Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nat 13's Sidekicks.
Sidekicks!
The ongoing story of a group of teen superheroes out there to save the world, kick some ass, and pass that math class.
And get some ass.
And get some. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and with us, as always, are not the usual members of the strike team, but our old, of course, loved group, the Sidekicks.
I get to be chaotic again. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's so good to see you all.
You're always chaotic.
We're taking a break from our regularly scheduled programming, I guess you could say. Oh man!
I play Val Reserved.
Reserved
doesn't mean not
your
chaotic,
actions
though.
are the
Chaos
exact
is
same.
choices, not
Chaos is-
try. I cannot have
You look me in the eyes and tell me that Emily Axford is not always chaotic, no matter what the hell they ever do.
You know, I feel better now. If I ever meet Emily Axford in person, I will pass out.
I would
Same.
do the same.
Yeah.
Any of Dimension Y, they're cool. Well, gang.
I gotta play.
Oh man,
I gotta play Animal Crossing exactly for like 5 minutes.
cameras were like wildly off. So, last we saw you, Sidekicks, saving the world from Prism, getting Roger Jones locked up in jail.
What a bitch.
Felt good. He thought he was going to run for president in 2024.
We'll get to that. As
Don't like that.
we all head back to the world of
But who is?
superheroes and sidekicks, we find ourselves back in the now slightly colder due to the winter months, but still humid area of Jacksonville, Florida. The weather is nice and clear today as students go back and forth from their spring classes. People are getting a little excited too because currently coming up here we should be seeing some of the first ever additions to major superhero groups. It's kind of like becoming this tradition about March, April in the world to say like, hey, if new superheroes want to like make a statement for themselves, or for the case like with your mentors, the Warriors, when they'll like formally induct members and say, here's some of our like friends we want to help serve with us. But of course, as that is the hot goss, even hotter of course is the spring formal coming up at our ever favorite and present high school for the Vangaurd.
Vanguard college years.
Jefferson,
That would be so fun.
Jefferson
I'm so
High
ready.
School, Jefferson High School, home of the Walrus,
We'll have a
is
comb on her head.
uh,
The walruses.
home of the
That's
Walruses.
not my birthplace.
Go Walruses!
That was like a parrot. I don't know where that
That was
came
like a
from.
mix
God.
between Jamie and
Yeah.
I felt it. I felt
I like
it.
it. Been playing too many Muppets.
As we, jeez.
more than one. We all get turned into Muppets.
No, that's the next Q episode. We all get Muppeted.
Oh,
Except for
you
you get turned
become
into
I get to do no human. I'm Tim Curry. I play the straight man. I am survival game. Muppets.
Jefferson High School. Teens are coming in and out of the building, getting ready for their morning classes, and we see pulling up big old Hummer that you guys co-op from the Warriors to have a personal vehicle. I would actually ask, who's driving this morning out of our Vanguard? Psyche, you scream into the parking lot, and waiting at the door to the high school, you see Allie McAllister, the young lady who was very interested in you last we played, who is sitting at the door, sees you like pull in the parking lot, all of you, and kind of gives that wave to the car, like, because noting all these weird foreign exchange students that all come together. Allie's sitting out there. You also see, waiting, shall we say, on bated breath, is E. Or shall we call him Ernest, as we would maybe know him. Dwack, you're close in
I'm just
hand.
like leaning out of the window, sitting on the car as we're coming in.
as ever the cryptid of this high school, there's never one true reaction. There's some students that are like curiously waving back, some clap, and some just like purposefully avoid eye contact. As like, what would you do in high school if someone like leaned out the window and waved at you?
Just doing the princess wave.
Streamian, you guys know it's basically just another day of school, but you finally have time to, shall we call it, focus on school for the time being. What would people want to do in this moment?
I'm gonna check on E's status with Kelly.
You pull up just.
Oh no, Kelly wanted E.
Bellamy, I'm still calling you Bellamy?
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
It's still a secret
Okay,
to anyone but you.
yeah. No, I mean, I know, I wouldn't tell anyone.
Did you tell someone?
No? I told someone?
Who?
As I'm walking by, can I just do like a passive
swear to
insight
God.
check? Like, no?
Well, you see, okay, the pizza delivery guy didn't believe that I knew a superhero, and I didn't name your name, I just said I knew one of the heroes.
Is that all? No, it wasn't.
Okay, listen, so I'm on this online forum, and they were just really convinced that, okay, it's not my fault. They said that Thwack the superhero isn't interested in Jordan. So I'm like, you're obviously wrong, and I know this for a fact. And we're like, you don't. I'm like, I do, and I didn't tell them. Okay, I didn't tell them my real name. They don't know me. Obviously, I use a VPN, but like, they had to know.
That I like Jordan.
Yeah, I was protecting your good name. If anything, I'm like your sidekick.
I lean over to Thwack and I'm like, if this becomes a security breach, it's your problem. I'm not helping.
It's also your problem.
I won't help. As I walk away.
Allie finishes walking up. You see, B. So, how's your morning?
Great. Good. Awesome. You being the most charismatic person.
Yeah.
Loses all charisma around.
She
lost
painful
the wrist!
to hear how much you're actually like bringing me back to high school
Yeah,
with
yeah.
that awkwardness.
Hi,
So, had a thought. We've got a big math test coming up. I'm totally down for studying if you are, and I heard that the public library has just finished being rebuilt after all the hurricane last year.
Oh, sure, yeah, let's study.
Yeah, cool. Should I pick you up or Mia?
I'll pick you up.
Okay, go ahead and give me an insight check.
Making me do checks.
Yeah, making it
That's a 15.
a 15. Allie seems a little peeved is a good word, but you don't know why.
I mean, there is the fact that we never let anyone pick us up.
It's true. I was gonna let her pick me up, but then I was like, oh wait, I have a super secret
Yeah.
But
base.
that
don't
const-
we, didn't we get like
We're in a house
kind of
cover.
a cover house
Did we?
for that?
You have
I thought we
a
did.
cover house if needed. The point would just be it's the more you use it, the more people would
Yeah,
know.
but I also don't have cover parents. I mean, I guess I could use
Cover pair, and it is that like, oh, the exchange students are here. Where are you all from again?
No, got it.
Yes.
We all plan a big old group date, and we like bring all of our dates to like a thing. So it's that like, oh, let's all go roller skating first or something, or it's that like we full out use the cover house or something, but like we plan a big thing, and then none of us have to all worry about our
If you throw at
stories
least
for that
one
night.
rager, then no one's ever gonna ask.
No one will know.
Is that how that works?
In mortal schools, yes.
so down.
Got it. We must throw a rager.
Eaglet, I am so down. Let's start planning. Okay. Wait, why the long faces? Were we not serious about this?
All of you see Eaglet, or shall I say Sarah in this form. You are being greeted. The now reinstated quarterback for Jefferson High, unfortunately past the season though, walks up. Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Derek.
Would you like to go to class with me?
Of course.
We will walk there.
Is it a thing that he's trying to talk like me?
And basically, I figured out the best way to explain stuff to Eva is like I learned about her culture. It's like it's basically a mating ritual to try and show that he's so interested in you.
Okay.
I think he's also just trying.
Lost on both of you the idea of walking there, not flying. Because
I
Derek does kind of know, shall we say. Heading off, as we see you guys getting ready for school, not all of you are technically back at school canonically. We will cut. I will actually ask John Jorgen von Jargon, or as we now know, Rust. What would you be up to today? Again, it's that you could go back to school anytime you want. There was that cover of a family death. He had to go back to Europe. Like, it's not like out of the question, but it is left open thanks to your team of like on your terms.
Yeah, there's no way I'm at school. So what I'm probably doing today is, just kind of watching the streets, because that way they're able to kind of do school, whatever. It's more peaceful nowadays. But I think I'm just kind of like on the prowl.
Gotcha.
Just the daytime vengeance.
Yeah. Jeez. What I will actually say is I do have to take a phone call right now. If you guys want to just talk about post plans for like as Vanguard, what the day's gonna hold, I will be back in a moment.
So, Rager.
Rager.
On a scale of 1 to 10, where's everybody at? 10 being
5.
hell yeah.
Downtown
And one
breaking
being-
femurs.
I texted you this then.
I'm downtown breaking femurs.
So he's raging
So solid
in his
five.
own way.
So he will be late.
You will be late to this Rager.
Late to the rager.
Yes.
I don't really have a date yet, so
You will.
Maybe that is why your friend was mad because you didn't ask her.
She was trying to make it a date. And the tabloids say you're the one with Riz. As as Deb walks away.
The tabloids say that? I don't read
Yeah.
that. I don't read that ish.
No. I like to keep tabs.
Keep tabs on the
Tabs
on
fake
tabloids.
news.
Fake
Otherwise, you will
news.
never know when the proletariat is rising up to kill you.
Oh,
Exactly.
Eagles got a point, man.
Yeah. That's the first message I've liked in the group chat in like months.
In months. It's always been like scene K with a period. Or
Yeah, like I
okay.
literally only reply if I have to, like.
But Toast or Rust
Rust.
sent a meme in response to that.
Love that.
What do you send?
Not in legit group chat.
No,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
no, I was texting it August. Being
Oh,
obnoxious.
So, hear me out.
Heard.
So what's the
I
plan?
didn't say anything.
Gaslighter.
Yeah.
Gibbon goes gaslighting.
That's what I said. What did you hear? I know you've seen that, but I don't think anyone else has seen that.
What's that?
Have you been watching Ever After?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the earlier Puss in Boots things.
Nice. You
Oh,
see
yeah,
Deb
with
kind
the-
of like going like this, like
with the
With the
That
Lord
has
What's His
the
Face
Nightmare
and
and the-
Zach messed up his name, yeah.
I'm assuming that John's gonna bring over Holly.
Maybe.
Any response?
Bold of you is to assume I'm gonna be there.
That's what I was saying.
They might stay at her place.
Wait, no! As long as it's in your room, gosh.
She doesn't know where our base is.
Oh yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to plan stuff, but nobody's like throwing stuff back.
Alright, geez,
You
here's what we
didn't
do.
ask
We're
me.
gonna go round up a whole bunch of people who are not useful because they're criminals. And we're gonna beat them.
That is not
Sounds
a
like a
rager.
plan.
Okay.
I mean, in
We
a
don't
certain
do
sense
anything.
It's
of the
like
word,
a
as I
rage room,
understand
but
it.
instead of breaking pots, we're breaking femurs.
Can we not break any Geneva Conventions? or laws.
Geneva Conventions. More
There
like
are no Geneva
Geneva's
conventions about
suggestions.
femurs, to my knowledge.
It would be a use of a gross misuse of power.
We're also not a governmental. You know what?
Yes.
Um,
That's the whole reason that people are saying that superheroes have too much power, people.
When did you become the straight lace?
Mrs. I'm screaming as blood comes pouring out of my eyes while a simple bank security officer is trying to do his damn job.
Got him.
Who the hell told you about
I
that?
believe this is
So is
what
there
we
a
call
There's
a
footage
hard correct.
Everywhere online.
Or
I was also,
overcompensation.
I don't know, trying to get in touch with my father.
Oh,
He's
so
on death
when you have
row.
personal vendettas to break the law and get people out of.
Wait, right, this is why those two are not allowed to talk about morality.
Fight.
I get kicked out
I
of the
don't
group
wanna
chat.
I put him back in. Guys, stop kicking him out of the group chat.
He removed himself.
I
Stop
propose-
removing yourself from the group chat.
I
Big
propose
Daddy Tentacle
we
has
let the
left
two of
the
them
chat.
fight it out. We let the two of them fight it out and sell tickets.
Oh.
Or maybe we just don't.
Fight night.
Fight
night.
night. Fight night.
Fight night.
Meet me in the ocean.
Meet me in St. Louis.
It's literally
Okay.
like that meme of like
Great
gonna
place.
go fight Poseidon and it's dude standing in water with like a gun. No,
So,
I just
But, okay.
I think it'd be fun to do something fun for once.
I mean,
We do fun stuff.
Do we?
we need to figure out a
We
way to
train.
do a thing that's
That's not
fun
fun.
that a villain doesn't interrupt.
paintball. Paintball group date.
Paintball.
Paintball group date.
We could do paintball.
Bowling. ...
I could probably get us into a beach house.
Beach
I
house.
am-
Beach house?
Beach house.
Bring a date.
Thank you so much for your patience. So, what's the plan?
Beach house rager.
I think
Talking about morality and they're just dunking on Dub. It's just like, guys. It's like, when did you go straight edge, Dub? And like, Dub, who literally had to go through so many legal processes to get her dad out of death row that
doesn't
she's
mean
like,
you're straight edge. Wouldn't that make you less straight edge? Because you're like, screw the system. These loopholes suck.
They do suck. But there's...
But I believe in the power of justice.
No, I don't.
I believe in the power
I'm
of just
tired,
us.
guys.
Just us.
The power of love is bullshit. Give me the power of swords and incredible violence.
Incredible violence!
So,
Got an anime on my side.
throwing a
Just...
beach house rager.
Thank
Oh.
you.
But did I get to check on the status of Kelly and E?
Ooh,
At the
make
school?
me an investigation check. Yes, this is important.
Well, he
Because
makes an
I have been
investigation check.
trying to get this good thing going.
I want to let you know that ever since Kelly started having her point of turning, I've been keeping in touch with her and we have been friends. Do I know?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say no. Kelly is notoriously hard to make friends with. No matter how hard people try.
No matter how big the time jump is.
You can't fix a friendship over 6 months. Like, well, no, it's she very much has always been that like queen bee type A
Alright.
personality. Like, she'll have peons and minions to work with, but like, it's very hard to find anyone who can't ironically say they're friends with her. What'd you get?
13, making it 14.
14.
Plus 1.
You can tell that E has been a little dragging his feet about broaching the subject. It's that, like, obviously you don't go up and be like, because my friend's a hero, he knows that there is attraction. It's more that he has yet to even think about asking on a date or finding a time. And a lot of the excuses, well, she's always surrounded by people, and, like, I don't want to make it weird, because then she might say no, and, like, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Please don't use your giant magic fist to kill me! What?
That's what they call me
You
in
use
college.
his little magic.
Little magic fist.
I was just gonna slap you because you're being a bitch.
I'm not being a bitch,
You're being a
okay?
bitch.
No, I'm not being a bitch.
Uh-huh.
If I was being a bitch, obviously yeah,
You're being a pansy.
better?
You're weak.
TM, can I ask if Dove can do something? Because technically,
yeah, well,
she doesn't mind being called Naomi in private by her friends by Vangaurd. Because she's like, yeah, no, this is the name I was given by my father, and now that we fix things, I like that name. But because she had to come out publicly as Naomi to keep her father off of death row, and then because of the evidence, had to basically say Naomi is Cabaret. She can't really use that at school, so she's still going by Dove. If that's okay.
Yeah, oh, well, yeah, no, that's smart. It's like, yes, the figure known as Naomi has come back to life in Cabaret, but, like, you still have a secret identity as Dove here. Mm-hmm. Like, that's still an obvious, like, yes, Naomi can be officially back from the dead, wherever. Let's keep
this is what we call a triple life.
This
triple
is,
life.
I guess Eleanor, because Eleanor being a 22, and I remember back then the way that you would try to see if people are interested in you. Well, I mean, also granted, growing up. But I want to know, what is the best app to get to know people? Is it Tinder? Is it Bumble? Is it Mutual? Is it Snapchat?
Yeah, what's the most popular dating app in the Florida?
Please.
In
Because
this
every
version
single
of
one
the
of
world.
my friends
Timber.
has potential
You
to
could check your
date
phone and
people,
see
and I do not. And Black, before you say anything, you could pull any person in the school, I believe.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to pull this up. Well, I haven't thought about this in forever. The official dating app is called...
Mariverse.
Blimber.
Most people call it Up, but specifically it is You Up, question mark.
Oh,
Like,
you up.
You Up. That is, down in Florida in our fictitious world, it's moderately popular. You're still able to use it if people really wanted to. Everything from Tinder, Grindr to Bumble. But You Up, or Up, is that like, oh yeah, no, it's really nice because like it can help preset in like, hey, I like this list of restaurants, social parks to hang out, and like it'll help match you also based on that. So it's like it gives you preset first date ideas, and so
We
it's
are also children, so there's a lot of, not great things about
And also, if
having
you
a
go to
dating
school
app
with
at
numerous
16.
peers every day, you could ask one of them in person as opposed to tracking them down with an
I'm
app.
trying to see if there's like local based, because I don't know, because there's stuff like Yik Yak, right? That can be like within this mile, people have said this, right? I want to know if there's one of those things where I can then go, this person also goes to my school, and I'm interested in them.
I'm gonna
Right.
also do this just because of a punk. In thinking through this, you hear zoop, or we could use our high-tech integral computer, which downloaded all databases, to just physically find their address.
That's stalking.
Hell,
That
I
is
think.
creepy.
That is
You
stalking.
see, Zane has sipped up because again, Zane
That
never
is
needs to
stalking.
take the car. It's actually helpful for him to like run over. It's just like I'm just
Does
saying.
he not
Saying
have a
it's
secret
stalking.
identity?
He does,
Yeah, I
but
was like,
being a speedster gives that like, hey, where were you? In the bathroom. Prove it. Like he's got that fun like his power is helpful to just
Yeah,
get
That
in
is
place.
called
Pop.
cheating.
He can just
It's
pop
called
in.
stalking.
No, I mean the whole running around and
Oh yeah,
showing
no,
up.
yeah, that's true.
Any better than Dove trying to use computer technology to look up someone? That's cheating. Just ask someone.
Wasn't there a girl in your class at one point?
Yeah, like last fall, but I don't.
We have the same classes. Unless she moved away?
Make me
Or
investigation check,
graduated?
Dove.
Like, this is high school, not college.
This is
We
high-
had the same
Dove
class
having
names.
this existential crisis, and then she looks to her left, and the door's like literally right there.
What the fuck?
Plants one on her, and just like, oh, never mind, I'm good.
Good.
August.
Hold on. I at least got my D20. Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
My phone just froze. And it's gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes to restart. So you know what? I'm gonna roll flat.
Roll flat, yeah.
Even though I have like an amazing plus to 8.
Amazing
Do you
plus.
Remember what your amazing plus was close to?
I can tell you.
I'm a bard!
I can
I
tell you.
should have a plus and a bonus to this!
Last I checked for... Oh, that's Psyche, not Cabaret. Cabaret. With your perception, that's going to be giving you, with your proficiency bonus, a +7. So, 15.
Okay.
You look around the school, and within a minute, again, this is like before First Period, people are talking, having fun. You see the same girl that you wrote the note to walk by with like a gaggle of other like guys and girls just like on a way to class. You think?
Oh. Yeah, no, but then this is the next hurdle. How do I approach her without being a creep?
You see E suddenly is at your elbow. You don't, and he's just like staring off in the distance.
I have like one of those. If you guys have seen like the original Teen Titans, it's like it kind of goes super cartoony, and Jeff is just like being alone forever. Cats start popping up everywhere. And it's just
Forever alone.
forever.
Well,
It's
I'm
just
off to
me going
computer stuff.
forever.
I'm not a bitch. I mean, Pansy. Whatever.
You walk up to her, you pay her a compliment, you ask her to the dance.
Okay. Okay.
See, Ego's got the actual riz. I'm just very
Okay.
charismatic with strangers.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how to put on a face.
We're gonna throw a group date ranger.
You see Zane. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so I gotta ask someone.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Please don't
Is
ask
this?
the same
Oh, is this
person I'm
tonight
interested
or
in.
this weekend?
Probably this weekend. Don't ask Kelly because I'm gonna get E2.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. No, is he not?
I
Pocket
look
question
just
yet?
saying, I'm like,
No.
Oh, okay. Cool.
for the love of everything holy, please don't ask out the same person I'm going to.
Oh no. I asked out. You remember?
Yeah, the gal you stole from me at Disneyland?
You see, listen. Rosie's a great person, but I'm not going with Rosie.
Oh, so I could go with Rosie.
Well, they're not a local hero currently. I mean,
That's true. I wouldn't want her to.
yeah. Listen.
You're right.
I'm gonna find a new teen hero to date.
Today.
To date.
Listen,
That's
you
a
have
weird
been
idea.
gifted with godlike powers, far greater than that of any mortal man.
Let's
Want to
play
go
a dating
out?
sim.
I mean,
Like,
it brings a new meaning to the
Nickmo?
phrase power bottom. You know?
yo,
I wanna
power
know if
couples
you up
indeed.
can- I want to know if she's on you up and if I could match with her.
With the girl you first tried to ask out.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. Go ahead and give me a bit of social media check. It's
a
using
U
your
up
charisma.
junior where you have to prove you're a minor to register.
Oh, you up already does that. It's like you
Yeah, because it's for children. We are
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
You up uses a variety of sites where
Just
it's like you
reminds me of
have to have
Disney
that
Junior.
two-factor identification to be like, hey, I'm not just like signing up.
You register with
Here's
like,
like-
your school ID.
To that extent, kind of like, hey, here's my school, here's my Insta. Like, I'm not just like a random person who can just sign up for this.
Valid.
So give me a charisma check, Cabaret. You just have a +4 to this because it's just kind of that like base social.
19.
19, not bad. Yeah, after a lot of scrolling, a lot of just like checking out of sites to be like, what if I say I like a roller rink? No, nothing. Old arcade? Nope. Hockey field.
And then
or,
I feel
or
like
field
at
hockey.
some point, finally, then it was like, okay, fine, I'll just write what I like, and it's just like roller coasters, you know, like takeout,
Jorts of all kinds.
the words, you know, Jordalinis. Why am I blanking on the word? Oh, volunteers at the soup kitchen on the weekend, you know, stuff like that.
That's it.
I don't know.
Volunteers at
I feel
Jen
like it's
Tsukoyuchi.
like finally.
Jen Tsukiyuchi is her name. Currently, technically, your year, she did graduate fast. Not that she's like a year younger, but it's that like she technically should be the one. She is a bit smarter, so she like is in that grade gap of like, hey, I'm only like 6 months younger just because I skipped a grade. Currently, has a lot of interest and is still on up.
Okay. I have an idea, DM. Can I try and match with her on you up? See if she can make eye contact with me, or like see me, right? See me in the location, see me, and then wink at her. Like that combination of things.
You gotta swipe and see if it happens.
I feel like Zayn over my shoulder, like, or you can just.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
Zane
yeah,
would say.
I mean, that's what
It's-
Ego was saying.
That's
You
what
know
everyone
her
say.
in
Just
person.
say
Go
it.
talk to her. It will be creepy if you contact her online.
And
It'll
so
be
like,
I feel like I'm gonna just steal Cabaret's phone at this point and
I-
shove her out the door
ow!
and say, "Go
Go.
talk to
Ow.
Are you
her."
still sitting in
Go
the car
for it.
out front of the school.
Yeah, this whole time it's
God.
been in the car.
Hiding in the car.
Come on.
I will go up and talk to Jen,
There
but
you
I
go.
don't know that's her name.
You
Why
just
not?
found
You're
out that was her
classmates.
I
name.
can't let her know that I know her name.
You were in class.
You guys are
together.
classmates.
Did the teacher never call her name in the whole year?
Zaina's gonna do it. You have exactly 2 minutes or I'm gonna ask her out.
No! you see, like, just. And you know
That
she's
is
gonna
like
say yes.
incentive.
And he has so much riz! And you see, like, as she starts, again, it, like, cuts out to, like, super comical, you know, starts crawling out of the car. She goes up to Jen. Hey, we had geometry last fall, right?
Yeah. Dove, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Jen, right?
Yeah.
And I gotta ask, using my bard charisma, what is the, I wouldn't say the best feature about her, the best feature that she thinks is the best feature about her?
That's up to you. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
You guys are gonna hate me for this. But it's, yeah, no, do you listen to, like, do you like music? I know she had, like, your headphones. Like, a lot.
Yeah, I just kind of listen to stuff.
Freaking Zelda-ing this?
You know, I listen to a lot of stuff like, Girl in Red and,
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I don't know. I was just listening to the Olivia Rodrigo album. Mostly, you know, I'm a Swiftie, you know, just like kind of like basic, but you know, it's fun.
I don't think it's basic. It's, you know, it's popular for a reason.
So, do you remember me?
Yeah, I do, and that's kind of why I am.
Okay,
I feel
because
like
you
I
gave
got-
me a note during geometry and like ghosted me for months.
And this is where like Dove is actually gonna say the most truth. I had a lot going on. Family issues, dad being in prison.
That's one way
Sorry,
to get a
it
girl.
was outside factors.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, a lot of like life kind of shit hit the fan, and I wanted to actually kind of apologize and ask if I could try again. If you wanted to go to the dance.
Right when you said, you see Zane was like starting to creep up behind her, like about to tap the shoulder, like, you've got 3 seconds.
You have to. 3, 2.
Here we go. You're going to make me in the box of doom a
Box of Doom.
persuasion check. You've got, of course, +7.
The way I do Box of Doom is if I look away.
It doesn't help you
Good.
though.
That was a 3 for a synthetic 10.
10?
I'm going to make her oppose check. Again, relationships are two-way streets. She goes, oh, like the dance?
Yeah,
Come up
or
here.
like
Oh,
or something.
Cool.
Sorry, that's like a big thing. If you want to do like a little thing, or
give me some time.
yeah, sounds good.
Before she turns around, Zane, of course, is just speeds her out of there, like, because you did ask. That was his. You met the quota.
The quota.
The quota. One person asked.
Me seeing that and being like, we should try that with E. But it might take him like 5 minutes.
Yeah, don't give E2. He'll mess up.
Can I give myself bardic?
Unfortunately, no. The rules do state bards can't bard themselves.
Yeah, there's only one class that can, and that's
But if
only
you
at,
make
like,
a party
level
of bards
17.
that all bardic each other,
Fun fact, I think that's also technically still off the table.
is it really?
Yeah,
Barding each other.
barding
Okay.
each other. You know, bard off.
Partnering.
Naomi
Bardic.
walks back to the
Bardic.
group. I shouldn't have done it. I scared her. I shouldn't have done it.
First bell
last time.
sounding.
I'm just gonna give up on love. Bye guys, I'll see you next period. As you know, like Naomi
Suzanne.
walks.
I'm gonna see what Rust is up to, because the vibes are dead here.
Hell yeah.
Yes, Russ, we did kind of like cut away. I'm so sorry. What would you
No,
be
absolutely.
up to today?
So yeah, as I said, I'm working I'm working the streets. No, I'm kind of doing like a daytime patrol.
Different.
And
color.
I think at this particular moment, when Zane's running over to me, I like have a low level, like a guy was trying to break into an ATM or something, right? Like something pretty innocuous. And I have his head currently shoved into a sewage pipe, like on the street, pushing his head underwater, like yelling at him, like ah, like not even coherently, just absolutely going ape shit on him.
You are the source of all our PR problems.
You see, Zane now, of course, using some of that speedster power to immediately put on a suit, runs up. Whoa, Russ, whoa, buddy, he is... Oh, God, please, I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Please don't put me in bed there, man. And, like, vomiting up sewage water. You see Zane, hey, man, listen, don't do drugs. What was he doing?
Robbing an ATM.
Don't rob an ATM. The dealer went, I'm out! And just, like, stumbling off down the street.
And that's how you prevent repeat offenders. I don't know what's so hard to...
You see Zane just like, yo, but, like, trauma, my guy.
Yeah. They remember. Or they don't. But they know
that's
it's something
not
they
our
should
place,
remember.
right?
Why not?
I don't know. If, like, look at it this way. I would never want someone to, like, traumatize me to the point of doing something wrong. I would rather have them teach me. Or, like...
Well, yeah, but, like, were you the first person that Nitro ever attacked?
Okay.
Was I the first person Binky ever killed?
Hold on. We're jumping way to big extremes.
I'm saying you start with the small things. Course correct while they're young. You never get to that point. Nobody ever has to die and then you traumatize them because they're already not going to.
All right.
See, there's
Listen.
gentle parenting.
Gentle parenting does not
You know
include...
what happens when you gentle parent?
I'm not there.
Yeah. You see Zane just like, all right. Listen, I don't know. I've just got about 5 minutes. I can be till first period. Need any help patrolling? Anything?
I was shoving an ATM robber's head in a drain
You know
pipe.
what I mean? Just like company, right? Like, I don't know. Solo patrols can get boring.
Who says I'm alone?
Zane here. Perceive? That was the two. He goes, I get it. Right. Isn't the whole thing... Don't you have like a voice in your head now?
Sometimes. Honestly, not really. It's more like sometimes when I'm like staring in a puddle or like brushing my teeth, it'll just be like...
Oh, like Bad Trip style. Just like
Yeah,
something like,
exactly.
whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's...
Shit.
I mean, most of the time it's fine. Yeah. Anywho,
How fun the teenage vibes are.
when are we gonna do anything worth doing? You know?
Oh, King was just talking. We should beach house party rager. Host
yeah,
it, get
that's
people
what I
come.
mean.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I did suggest a beach house though, so that does sound like. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Most of those beach houses have like super expensive like swimming pools or infinity pools or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those have pretty big drain pipes. I can just disassemble and pull all my parts into the property.
You can do that now?
Turn up. I mean, it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. But I could just break in and then just like turn off all their alarms. We pretend it's our place. We throw a total banger rager, and then we just skedaddle, and nobody knows because there's no alarms.
You know I love ragers, but...
Hey, turn around real quick. Oh yeah, fast, but I did see it. There's a stick way up your ass.
Oh, all right. Listen, I was gonna offer to completely take the north side of the city for you, but, dude, we're like heirs to the largest superhero organization. They could probably swing us a mansion if we wanted.
Oh yeah,
to.
let me call Merlin up and say, hey, can you spend
No.
$200,000 on a one-night rental
Or like
of a mansion?
just a quick, just in and out. Fine. I'll bring it up with the team. Have fun getting home.
Literally, is there like a water source nearby?
Yeah, I mean, it's Florida. There's sewage and just runoffs everywhere, basically.
I just go step into it and like...
Just disassemble, crumbling in. Last thing you hear, just like, ooh. The school day goes through, and yes, you guys can plan out a big old rager and invite people, of course. I would say, if that's the goal, we could do a group persuasion check to get people invested and like wanting to go.
Oh, then
I
should
think
have
I
good
would
charisma.
be
Yeah.
involved with that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. What is that? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
It's a 23 from me.
All right,
Can I
20
make
from
a
us.
performance?
Yeah, I think I'd allow performance if people want to.
Hell yeah.
Psyche, what was
Give
that
me a
face?
26.
26, 23,
Thank you, God.
28
28.
on a natural 20.
Ooh.
24.
See, charismatic
24.
with other people,
26.
Yeah.
but not with the person.
That
I'm
Not with
is-
your crush.
Is it your name?
And with Zane did roll a synthetic 21.
So sweaty.
Wow.
No one rolled below a
All
20.
of your
That's
crushes will be
insane.
there.
Within a day,
We're gonna have jorts.
you think not just Jefferson
Of all
High.
kinds.
There
I still have that
is-
Jort's cart I
We're
bought.
gonna have a Jordalini's cart.
You think even
That's right.
like
I forgot you bought that.
members of Gilbert Academy, like
Gilbert.
fucking Gila monsters are like
Crystal?
everyone knows about this, and it's not like, oh, like we'll come because you can host like another 10, right? And until like
I think I'm like stapling posters to these low bar criminals as I'm going around. Like,
Stop stapling things to criminal. Like I'm.
don't fight. Don't break into a guard. Ah! And just like in the head, there's just a poster.
just like
now.
Rager.
Rager.
Why are you inviting the criminals?
I'm not. They're free
Free
advertising.
To who in prison?
I mean, I met some of my best friends.
In prison. You guys within a
Is
day,
your best
24-hour
friend
period.
that
John
bald guy with the
scares
book?
me a little bit, guys.
Exactly.
Hey,
Can we
John
talk
is
about that?
scary.
He just
John
became
is
best friends with the
so
Bible
nice.
book guy.
No.
Um,
He
Alright.
did die.
He did die.
die. God
Also,
comes with
okay,
black guys. He did
in
die.
the
Die
preparation of the Rager, I gotta say that like Naomi, she stays in her room a little more, and you can see if you like peek in, a lot of like knives are in the wall, and a lot of the tabloids that say stuff like, you know, hot new team, superhero group Vanguard, and like some things where like maybe it's just a little like snippet of like cabaret, you know, like style and sex, and it's just like knife after knife after knife. And it's just screaming, no.
April
Teenage
points
things.
out there are a couple things you'll need, of course. One being the house, but Ghostboy can get, or Russ can get that taken care of.
Actually, I was gonna say, why can't we
Bring
just
some
rent
dicks.
a house? I have the money. I've been holding on to, you know how like our portion of merch sales? I haven't spent it on a thing.
Oh, it's been some
We have
time.
merch sales.
Merch sales. Let's see how
I
much
forgot
money you
we
guys
had
got.
money.
Not
Here we go.
I
touch
do
Uh,
not think
We roll a
have
D100 to determine
no.
how many D100 we roll, right?
Gross. No, here's how we'll do this. I will do it like this. So Psyche will have you roll a percentile, being the like head of Vanguard, and you did technically like help start up some of the like, hey, we're doing t-shirts, like kind of the social media manager in that sense.
I thought
Social
Quack was
media
a social media
prowess.
manager.
Psyche would, because it was that like
I started it.
Psyche started. It's like easy enough to then say like, hey,
'Cause I
can you
have
take over?
Crazy charisma.
Right. So you're gonna roll a D100.
You were GoProing our fight as we got the shit beat out of us.
Uh-huh.
How is that good PR?
How is that good PR? Where's the Vanguard? Cut, cut. Oh, it's not cut. So we're gonna start with the percentile roll.
We did learn the big
52.
secrets.
52 is pretty good. Alrighty. So
I
here's what we
needed
need.
it to be
I
able
just
to
need
show
someone to roll
who the
me
villains were.
2d4. Alright.
Good song. Boost.
Do you want to do it? El, do you want to do it?
Oh no, no,
I was gonna say.
Oh, you can do it.
With our powers combined.
2 ones, 2 and a 4.
2 and a 4. So that is 6.
We have $6.
Hell yeah.
In total, I timed this by with that $312,000 have been made
We
from
can
t-shirt
rent.
sales, merch. Of course, that does get divided amongst equally. Carl
We can
is
help
included,
you.
and oh wait,
No,
excuse me,
I'm just
is
saying-
Carl included?
Do you know how
No.
much it is
Uh,
to rent like a beachside mansion, even for one day?
Airbnb.
I want to let you know that
baby.
I was
Airbnb.
homeless for about a year, so
Airbnb,
no,
how many of
actually,
you?
I am not sure.
But
Okay,
you have
Airbnb
Not
though,
been experiencing
those are
homelessness
pretty
for a lot longer now.
reasonable.
So like
That's
you have no
fair,
excuse
But
at
we've
this
also
point in your
been
life.
hunted during that time.
not in the last 8 months.
Shut up.
So I'm gonna divide it. Zane's gonna abstain from his portion of t-shirt sales, just in that like nice way of being like, I wasn't here when you set up the funds. Like I'm not gonna try to like co-opt my way into money.
We can set up an account.
Between you five, everyone will have $62,000.
Hell
I
yeah.
wish I had $62,000.
How much would
Right?
it be to rent a mansion?
My grad school
I
would
can tell
be
you right now.
Go to Zillow.
So nice.
Oh, but this current inflation prices. Wait, no!
Well, that's why I'm saying,
We're
like,
not-
well, and like, it's so much. But wait. Did Governor Jones have a mansion?
Yeah, currently though, that
Is that
is
equivalent to
being
gold?
rated and looked over by
Oh,
FBI,
that's really
CIA.
Still?
Okay, well, yeah, it's that like, oh, we've got like the info, but we're just gonna
you know
comb
how
this
slowly
place.
our government moves?
Yeah, like it's.
What if we just had Zane blip through, remove everything and like photograph everything, remove it all, and then
Option. I will say, if you want to rent, the first number that came up when I first just like quick typed it was absolutely horrid. I'm gonna tone it down and still give you the idea of you're gonna need about a cool 10 million to start renting.
But that's like for
For
to live
one
in.
night?
Like, is
No,
there
that's a
not-
rent.
For one night.
Yeah, but as a rental.
Let's see Airbnb.
Instead of like
Or,
renting,
you know,
like an
Yeah.
Airbnb, like one night, like
A one night, yeah. I'll make a roll to see how.
2 million?
10 million.
That was a natural 20
In our favor?
in your favor.
Good.
Okay.
Psyche, you scroll through Airbnb. It's one of those like during patrol off time, like let's look what kind of houses we got. There is a beautiful beachfront property that is only gonna run you for an Airbnb for the night, like full property, full everything, about 15 grand.
Done.
Not too shabby.
That's not bad.
Hell yeah.
I'll pay for it.
And it is under that intention of they're doing it's like we understand like this probably for big event stuff, like go for it. They've
We
got
also
Do they have
like we could
pool?
charge admittance to the party because we totally.
you could do an
$5
overhead.
a pop?
You've got an overhead, and it's not just your school going. Like, let alone your school of
It's
a
like our dates
good
can go
couple
for free,
thousand
but everyone
kids.
else.
Oh, but wait, but who's gonna be on ticket sales?
We just to get into the house.
Hey,
No, I don't have a
No,
job. I
no,
don't
no.
do ticket sales.
what if we just pull in our friendly slippery dick and cut him in on the profit?
he's in Florida, or
We're in Florida.
We're in Florida.
I love the way even you were like, wait.
Oh wait, it's too
He's
cold.
Sasquatch
he's in the
hunting right
Appalachians.
now. Big Rock
Sasquatch
Candy
running.
Mountains.
Dang.
Gators are all sleeping. He and Carl went up to the mountains, having fun up there.
Right.
They send your postcards at least every other week, just like, hey, we're doing great. Like, Slippery Dick found Sasquatch, turned out to be an alien, but no, we're all good. Like, little things.
Little things.
Little things.
It's the little things.
Carl
But
was
yeah,
like,
no,
it was my cousin.
Yeah, right. Sasquatch. Nope. My bad.
Sorry. Slippery.
No, I could do ticket sales.
You could also, I will say, do you know how easy with your money to pay off people to like do ticket sales for you? If that makes sense. Like,
Well,
let's
I think
put
that's what she was trying to propose.
Oh,
the
yeah,
slippery dick of like we know someone we could get to do
No,
it.
I'm saying you could like out of the high school.
Yeah.
Like,
We
hey,
make
you want to
cabins?
make $3 grand tonight? Do this.
Actually? Yeah. Okay.
Or we could vet one of the Vanguard our mentors to do it to make sure there's
One of
no
the warriors.
villains that slip
I
into
gotta
the party.
ask.
That could be very
the
wise. I was
mark-
gonna bring that up, but that could be a smart idea.
Who's our?
I gotta
mentor
ask.
currently?
Oh yeah, who's our current chaperone? This is part of your chaperone duties.
But this is also
We're throwing a
Duck Range,
rager.
guys.
You gotta watch us.
We're
Watch a
bringing
bunch of
our
horny
dad.
teens make out and
if
have a
we all
party.
roll
If
above
we're
20
trying to
persuasion
keep our
again,
cover, guys, as schools, we
Say-
can't have one of the.
our chaperones have secret identities
Yeah.
too, you know.
I should bring the Mark. He's
Here we
been
go.
described as a
I have to roll out of a d6.
It might be kind of
which-
weird though for like our dad's gonna come hang out at the party.
They don't gotta know.
Or not.
Well, no, it's a dad.
This
These
is
are-
Oh,
Or
cool!
that's
I've been
daddy.
waiting for a hero codename Artemis. Extreme about codename Jane Petty is the name. Basically, think of like the Green Arrow equivalent of Artemis. Insanely good marksman. Not as good as Mark, just because he does have even though he is human, it might be a slight mutation in his favor of just like he's always really good at getting stuff done. Artemis is a insanely cool hero that like does a lot of that work. That is your current mentor.
Hey,
Now we just have to
Artemis.
convince her.
You found her. She is in the mentor room, just like on computer, like doing a bit of paperwork, just like, what's up?
You know how you said you'd rather us do it in the house than anywhere else?
Oh god, you're pregnant.
No!
Oh
No!
God.
Wait, why is it me? Why am I the first one? No!
Obviously,
I would've
B
said
would
it that
use
way.
protection. Like, I feel like you're the one to like go wild.
Has no res.
I
Let's
smack
listen,
you.
Cabaret.
Fully,
It's
can I-
okay.
DM, I'm gonna
It's
make an
your
attack
body, your
against
choice.
twice.
You're about.
We would like to throw a party.
Oh, done. Oh, but
We're
obviously
throwing
can't
a
be
rager.
here.
We rented this beachside property. You got it,
We need
right?
someone to man the ticket
Yeah.
booth.
Oh,
Would you
hell
be
yeah.
willing?
Jeez. You know, Artemis, she is about like early 30s. Looks actually much younger when she's in like civilian clothes. Like, you'd be like, oh, maybe you're like 20. So she goes, hell yeah, I could help you guys out. Do you just need watch fly? You know,
That and
Watch
Sniper up
Fly
top.
slash tickets.
more often than not, any event that we are a part of happens to just randomly get
you
villains.
want me to be ticket duty.
Can you be on?
Yeah, sure.
call?
Also, villain check.
All right.
I think that's well
Uh,
suited.
I'm just gonna ask 10%.
Okay,
Yep.
done.
That's reasonable.
Cool.
Should we charge $5 or $8?
Important note. I'm
$8.
bringing alcohol, right?
We're
No,
not.
that would be illegal.
Yeah. But if there happen to be there, you're gonna charge more.
Let's do $10 a pop.
I knew you were cool as yeah, we're gonna
Artemis
charge
is a
kind of
very cool hero.
And
I'm,
We're
I
so
have-
lucky we have the cool chaperone this week.
I was really hoping for like someone
Oh,
like
yeah, no,
fucking
if
Forever
if
Man,
Vanish was there, no way.
Goliath who just would. Yeah, Vanish would be that like, hell no.
No, you're not gonna drink it.
No, Artemis is a super cool hero in the terms of like, no, like you guys are teens, go wild.
Yeah, but we're gonna have people do like set up some Venmo stuff
Quick
ahead of
disclaimer:
time.
the Nat 13 does not endorse teen drinking.
We do not
Absolutely
endorse
not.
tea drinking.
We do not endorse team drinking.
Absolutely not.
We do not put your thumb. Misconstrued.
Daddy, no.
Daddy, chill. What the?
Daddy, chill.
You see, Artemis goes, okay, yeah, cool. Have a Venmo set up. You just
Yeah.
need to make sure no one gets in without paying. Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, and then like once everything's all.
I mean, I would
ready,
have to be
then-
there anyway to watch you, so yeah.
Yeah, then just hang out.
Cool.
Have fun. As a side note, DM, how many more thousands of dollars is it gonna be to deck out the place, to get a good DJ, get
15
the
grand
drawer
is
carts,
just like the
to get
Airbnb. We've got a
pizza.
quick one night kind of thing.
I'll cover the food.
If we're talking
Bring 3
food,
bags of chips.
decor, drinks, everything all together, we're talking another easy $5 grand.
I could do it again if you want.
Sure.
Done.
So 20 grand all together,
Bill's
and the
going
party will
on
be done.
Duff.
You see Zane just, I can set up decor in literal seconds, so
Oh,
Sick.
yeah.
it's on me.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta know. Does it have a pool next to the beach?
Yes,
Um,
of course.
I will
swear
give
no
you
offense.
the fun stats here in a second.
Should we watch out for your god?
Oh yeah.
Or I mean,
I don't.
thing.
Okay.
I was just gonna say since we're close to the ocean and it's kind of like a.
I feel
We're
like the
next to
vibe
the bayou.
is
Literally,
good.
we're
Yeah.
you're in as much danger in the bathtub, or I am in the bathtub as I am in the ocean.
No worries, safe.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
As that happens, here's your abode for the night. This is a 3-story beach house. So 3 stories up because there is no basement. It has, of course, infinity pool and jacuzzi in the back. Big old open lawn to the south, kind of with that wraparound style, because it is technically a beachfront property. Where on the west side of the house, of course, you have the pools. East side does go down to the beach after about a 1/8 of a mile.
Well, you know we gotta prep some bonfire stuff.
bonfire stuff. That's all I'm including in that $5,000 of like, getting wood, supplies, food, easy stuff.
Sick. As we set up this party, and I'm seeing the ticket prices, it's only making me vomit a little bit of like, wow.
You were literally the one who came up with the idea to charge admission.
No, it's more of like I knew that this amount of money could feed me for a year, or at least a couple months.
You volunteered today.
I'm not. I'm just trying to think. Thank you.
Yeah, that would be.
Have you seen any of our bills, like how much it takes to run the blade each month?
Divided by.
I looked at it once and I almost passed out.
Hey, you should do the math.
No.
A Little Caesar's pizza is $5. How many
I'm not-
Little Caesar's pizzas could
How
we
do you
buy?
think I've been
with
equating math all my
$20,000?
life? That's one of the first things my father taught me.
How many Little Caesar's pizzas you could die with
Yeah.
$20,000?
That's
Uh,
not 20,000, but I'd be like, well, I want this. He's like, you could buy
I'm gonna
four
keep,
Little Caesar's pizzas with that.
Keep sending
Dry
out
bomb.
the feels for more people and
Okay.
I gotta know
Fun
if
people.
Jan's coming. I gotta know if Jen's coming.
Right now, you could assume literally everyone. It's
Okay.
not like there's like, oh, it's a
Get a
popular
second
party,
chance
or
with
this is
your red.
this is like you successfully have gotten your school and more.
Okay.
That's easy
I'm gonna
stuff.
send out some vibes for the new
You doing a-
hero group chat. Just like, hey, if anybody isn't on duty and is in town,
$15 per person.
Rager.
Oh yeah, and so what's gonna be the official overhead?
What's gonna be the theme?
10 max.
10 max heroes?
Oh, fee with an E, and then we'll go theme if you want.
Oh, okay.
10 max?
Well, I think it's 10 per, but the
It's
heroes
10
it's
per.
15.
You by you.
That sounds.
You got powers? No? Yeah, 15, buddy.
15,
Cough it
come
up.
on.
Having you
that's-
here is
Listen,
a
you've got
safety
fire
hazard.
dripping out of your nostrils. Like, come on.
It's just Mucinex, I swear!
No. I see another
Okay,
LinkedIn
sorry,
in your
that
pocket.
was a hard cut in my brain to that TikTok we watched about, oh, the Mucinex guy doesn't think we're attractive.
No, the Mucinex man doesn't think we're attractive. That was a wild cut. $10? Cool.
And then my pre-party prep is I'm going to all of the superheroes or super villains or just like regular like crime bosses that we know in the city, and I'm just gonna try to make sure that they have a busy night, so that there's no chance that they're gonna show up and do anything. You know.
I'm gonna call this an interference check. We'll use your charisma for it in terms of like.
You're just gonna threaten.
Well, can I
Every
tell you?
single-
Are there like two different like rival gangs or like rival factions?
There's
in our...
a good couple that we're talking about 3 or 4 gangs that could be found at any certain point.
Mhm.
Little stuff of enough that it keeps a good balance.
I'm gonna kidnap one of the gang leaders' dogs and put it on the property of the others.
Not Floofy.
Bud, you just started a gang war.
Yeah, but then we can have a ranger. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Go for it. Make the check.
Just straight up charisma. Am I proficient with interference?
For now, I'll say yes. More, I'm like, because it's not like, it's a very naturally smart thing to do.
I'm
of, like,
proficient in dog napping.
Dog.
Okay.
This ain't the first
It's
dog.
gonna turn into an
So it's
encounter,
a plus
and halfway
7,
through the
so
party,
that's
dog's
pretty
gonna
cool.
be like,
But I
"Hey,
did
you're
roll an
getting
natural
interested,"
20.
call her halfway across the city to like go
Bardic.
because there's this shootout you gotta take care of.
Not on a nat one. It's
I
not
mean-
gonna.
Okay, let me add the bardic. Wow, it's a 10.
You go in, steal the dog. Actually, the crime boss himself.
I will say I would have been disguised. Like I wouldn't be in my rust outfit. My skin
see-
would probably be recognizable, but
This man, Charlie Miernos, this leader of this local gang, like comes out. What the fuck you doing, my dog?
hey Chuck, how's it going?
Put down my dog.
I was gonna take it and get it groomed. I thought you were.
No,
No?
I don't know you.
Oh no, that's so awkward. Bill let me. I work for the groomer, and I was at the front gate, and Bill let me in. And
Kid,
he was saying,
I am having the worst
I
Montezuma's
melt.
revenge today. Holy shit! You see like, oh no, it's in my head now, dude. Last thing you hear is he's just like, I am not doing well, but I will say the
like I
plan
had a real
won't
crappy-
succeed in time. Then it's not like
Yeah, fair,
trying to
fair.
get this off. What?
That's, by the way, that's not an actual feature I have that I can use in.
No, we're just-
It's just silly and fun.
just into the ground, into the swamps. And
Yeah.
oh fuck!
It's just a fun flavor.
Yeah. So it's the same as me just saying I run away, you know.
Hey, and you know what this means, B?
Hmm.
You can get with that girl.
I could do that.
Yep.
Oh, I am.
What?
Oh, I was
was-
gonna say if you can get her shit together around this person.
Can I run my own interference checks of getting people to basically pulling the hey let's go on this date to this party, and then kind of run basically me trying to initiate
Kelly and E.
Kelly and E and other people
Yeah,
of just like, oh yeah, come to this party as like
this
a
is
date.
what we would call a true persuasion check. Then, getting around.
He probably rolled under the couch.
Yeah.
Oh no, the mimic!
We'll get into it. Don't worry.
18.
I'll say it's easy enough. You know, it's hard to get people to like sign up to come to a party with someone with that. But on an 18, every notable player you would want to be there is easy enough to say to get.
Just
Right?
like to get them
E,
there.
Kelly, Jen, Allie, like anyone from school. It's that like you know how to pull the right strings. It's that like I don't have to text this person specifically. I can get someone else to do it for me. Every notable player you would need there is gonna be there.
I'm playing matchmaker.
For Psyche, do you want to invite Allie?
I think I'll invite her at our study not date.
Yeah.
And I also want to re-roll my insight
Go for it. I said, enough time has passed.
to see like, oh, did she want me to ask her out, or did she want to give me a ride? Like,
Give you a ride. Hey,
There
oh!
you go.
Oh, yeah. But it's very much that like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's like nice, but it's not
22.
mine.
You found
One,
me dice.
two.
But not yours.
You are at the day. Allie and you're studying, have a good time. At one point, Allie does stop. That was so cool. You are the best friend I know. On the inside, you and Allie have been having a lot on one-on-one, basically dates for a while. You've yet to have a DTR. It's been going very well, but you think it's very much that it's nothing against you. Allie's just very nervous about like, I don't know where this is going.
Yeah. I think like ears perk up on friend, like friend. Are we not more than friends?
Are we?
Sorry, just decided like starting to sweat.
Sweating, yeah.
Uh,
Middle of a public library in Florida.
I
Whew,
mean,
humidity.
Do you want to be?
Sal- I don't know. I mean,
How about we go on a date? An actual date.
I would love that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was just getting in my head. I mean, I never get to pick you up, and like we're always hanging out, but then like I never want to put label on it unless you're comfortable.
I'm really self-conscious about where I live. Which isn't a lie, but
You see, Alex, that's cool. I just want to make sure like we're open.
yeah. See, I'm like on exchange on scholarship, you know. So I come from a really rough place.
Gotcha.
What's it called? Not foster parents. What's the
Hosts.
The hosts are super gracious, but I just don't want to step on their toes.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I always come pick you up, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll be comfortable enough to have you pick
I
me
would
up.
really like that.
Gives me time to plan.
Gotta burn this
Set
up.
up her fake host parents in
I
our
got-
fake house.
Thanks. Let's do that soon.
Our date can be the rager.
And you see-
Actually, no, that's not a good first date.
That's not a great first day. That's a big one. But you see, Allie just. So, have you heard about the Rager? Now, I'm getting a lot of texts. Apparently, there's like a mansion everyone's going to.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
So, are you going?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Like, I think it sounds fun. I'm done with my homework. Are you good homework wise?
We can head out.
Oh yeah, let's go. I mean,
Find it.
Getting anywhere?
I have extra d20s if you'd like.
Ah,
the
okay,
abyss
yeah.
snarled back at you. That's what that face looks like.
All
And
of
under
us.
the abyss and the abyss.
I think we're probably Nicotana's.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ow, it's like a bunch of
Where's the
Yeah, because they bring bags.
Change is graphic. You're good. The party goes off with it. It's helpful to have a speedster and a cool chaperone. Setup is a breeze. Everyone's ready. Venmo is set up to a undisclosed, like, hey, it's to us, but no one can trace it back to either anyone in particular, and not to any like specific member of the Vanguard, either secret identity or otherwise.
And it's an ARG. You can send money to Lincoln.123 on. I'm kidding. No.
Wow, just plug that. For all three viewers we got right now, currently, it's been
That's
about.
not a real
Give
number.
us money.
Okay.
Where'd my hat go?
I don't know where your hand
The
goes.
hat! It's in there.
Wow.
It like gets
It's
Slurped
pretty-
out.
I had to pay the price.
How when our freaking bridge crew is just trying to survive a session, oh no, we got like 7 viewers. Here's for all the random encounters. No, 3 people are watching tonight.
Just three. Just three. We love those three.
our faithful 3.
As you guys are getting ready for the party,
Nathan. Yeah, it's always Nathan.
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 The party is about to be banging, my guys. Everyone's coming. You've got food and drink. Your chaperone is going to be able to help doorstop anyone coming through. Showing up to the party, people have started arriving since like 6:30. It's that classic like, hey, if we show up early, we can already start like in the pool and jacuzzi and just in and around. Pre-gaming before the bigger bonfires the second sun goes down around 8. A lot can happen at this party. What I will say is this. Obviously, people have stuff they want to do. But what we will do then is roll an initiative for your group to figure out kind of where we go to first.
We
That's
also,
a nat 20.
instead of having a jungle juice, we have everyone have their own Borg. Because you know you gotta stay
Nat
hydrated
20.
and you keep it to yourself.
Let's do Dex,
Whoa.
or do you want to do a roll off?
2 decks, I think. No, is it 3?
I think you have 3,
my
yeah.
last level up. What's yours?
And Russ got 2.
My last one, at level 4 or whatever it was.
I only have
Okay, guys.
plus 3 Dex.
Okay.
I got a nat 1.
Ooh,
Bummer, dude.
interesting.
So you're a party, but you're 15 minutes late.
Fashionably late.
Here we go. Sidekicks. 23.
We are rolling so
Uh,
much.
it's not a group
Thwack.
check. It's initiative.
Oh, I rolled a 2 on the die with 6, so that's.
I feel like the reason is the nat 1 is Naomi is just.
But I'm definitely like
Yeah,
for
exactly.
fumbling the
hanging
ball
out
the first
around the
time.
front, just like greeting people and like scoping the
Excellent.
situation and the people coming to.
Velocity. Wild. My guy's the fastest man alive and got a natural 2. So
Better
he
than me.
got a 7
Who's
total.
actually fashionably late?
I rolled a natural 10 and got 8. So
Okay. Everyone's shown up. We're gonna start Eaglet. Everyone's around. You see Derek shows up with a big group. Few of which you recognize as some of the suspended players of the team from way back when. You see Lance and Pete are there with him. You see Derek just, Sarah, how's it going? We're super excited for the party. We brought a lot of bundt cake. And, like, he's got, like, all of his teammates are carrying, like, 2 or 3. Just, where do we put them?
Sweet. I'll probably like like direct them over towards where the Giorgini's card is, and arrange the cake right, right next to the ice cream where it should
He's
be.
gonna whisper, I made one with a lot of birdseed.
Thanks. I hope we know which one that is.
You look as 8 identical bun cakes are now on a table, and they're.
We will play bun cake roulette.
Oh, that's
That
so
sounds like a
funny.
fun game. Can you eat normal flour?
Yes.
Okay.
So
He's
you
learning
don't
the
just
rules.
Accidentally gets the
That was
birdseed one.
adorable.
I'm gonna make a quick luck check. What the fuck? Found it. Hear the voice in the background.
Found it.
Sarah has food being delivered. Derek is super cool. You
Oh,
see
you could totally ask, like, Zane to
Lance
about
and
that.
Pete, these two guys that like were suspended, and a few of them were out for a bit of psychiatric help for a while. Are making polite conversation because you see Lance like, so you're like on the team, right?
Yeah.
But then you weren't, like us.
Oh, I got pulled out of school for a family emergency for a while, but I'm back now. Everything's fine.
ECP just go, oh right. So yeah, I've definitely been there. You're a girl on the football team though, right? At which point you see Derek just, yeah, she's the best.
Let's race. I want to do a full football team laps in the pool race.
Just go make the athletics check. Holy shit!
Nat 20?
Oh wait,
Hey, Bardic.
you're not there yet. Because initiative, I'm gonna have to.
Oh yeah.
Never mind.
There you go. I'm just saying, since it's a form of initiative.
19.
19 is really good. Derek got a nat 20.
Oh, good for Derek.
That's what I was waiting to see. So already we got a nat 20, 19. Derek is a natural born athlete. Like, the dude is just cutting through water like butter. There you go. Pete got a 17. Wow, Lance got the exact same 17. Just rolled 15 twice. So, like, they're definitely behind you. You see, I will reflect, Derek's nat 20 is swimming right next to you, though.
Aw.
Just to be like, yeah! I'm like, out of the water. Look at this! And Lance be and just like side stroke as hard as they can, trying to get across the pool.
I have the sweetest boyfriend.
And you see Derek just like, yeah! We got this! Jefferson walruses! In the water! And just like being weird about it. In the water!
That's adorable.
Psyche, you are next to arrive for the party.
I had a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I accidentally put Psyche first.
What the frick?
Rust is
I
next.
wasn't going to say anything, but
Well, because
Okay.
I was
There's a-
actually gonna say, I want to start in the pool. Like, I was gonna say I was there like hours early.
My goodness.
Just like floating.
Well, I can
You're
breathe
a
underwater,
stage
so I'm
actor
doing like
for
the
us to
Percy
avoid.
Jackson thing where I'm just like under the water.
Oh my
And
goodness.
so when I see them jump in, I start swimming underneath Derek, and I have an actual swim speed, so I assume
Yeah.
I'm matched.
Yeah, you don't need to make athletics check at
Yeah.
this point.
So like I'm just underneath Derek, just waiting for him to look down at me as he's
At what point he dug?
And then the next time he looks, I'm gone.
The pool was haunted.
I'm sitting over bone dry on one of the towels.
Yeah,
It's a good thing he knows.
It doesn't know about me.
just about even.
you get a text, Rust, from Holly. Hey, are you hosting a rager?
Well, technically, Val. Technically, Dove is, but yeah.
I'm trying to make my
And then I drop a
characters
pin.
look
She drops the pin right back. It's right like a few houses over.
I just text.
Just robbing a house.
Oh, I
three
text
doors
him back.
down.
I just say,
I made
job.
a like, job. Not anymore.
Do you have a place to stash it?
Not right now.
Is it pretty tame stuff? You could toss it in the back of the truck.
Dot 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 dot. You get a picture of some very interesting equipment.
Oh.
This stuff goes for quite a bit of money. You sure you want me to put this in the back of your truck?
No, Devil goes through my stuff and find it.
Actively searching through the truck. I do not do that.
I'll come with you to drop it real quick. I'm not doing that much.
Cool.
So I head out to meet up with Holly.
Within a moment, Holly was just, again, these are a lot of these high price. Couple doors down, there was a big old mansion with some interesting toys and equipment inside that are very expensive. That just head to the nearest pawn shop.
It's a full fursuit.
Oh no,
To say the least of what she found.
I want to make a point that furries aren't just sexual, but
No.
the people who are weird.
But they are very, very expensive.
They are very.
That's what I'm doing.
So it's,
Fursuits go for so
yeah,
much.
this is gonna run just a cool 8-9 grand. Just
Oh,
thought I'd do it
minimum.
quick.
Yeah, no, I'll go with you for sure.
Yeah. So party though, I didn't know Dev was into like ragers.
Oh, yeah, no, she's just trying to get into somebody's pants. So, you know, dropped a cool 15K on this.
Game
What is it?
respects game.
Game
Yeah.
respects game.
I guess I did spend $200,000.
Jort's card.
We still technically legally own that together.
We do. It's actually set up there. We bought more of the gelato so they could dish up tonight. So yeah,
So am I invited?
absolutely not. I just like joint shoulders or like
Grabs it. All right. Cool. Well, and again, it's the weirdest. Like she's got like a big old bag across one shoulder full
Oh,
of
I mean, I
stuff.
can carry some of that for sure.
Oh, she's portioning it out.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna describe what's in there, but stuff that is expensive.
Makes me feel like it's suggestive or something.
Oh,
There's a really nice swing set.
Oh, so it is suggestive.
Oh, yeah, now make that clear. That's why it's don't put it in the back of the truck, because if Dev looks through, everyone's gonna think Rust is a pervert.
Gotcha.
pervert. Yeah, I think I just
I also want to let you know we are not making fun of the furry community, because if you can afford thousands of dollars for a suit, they can afford a $10 pipe bomb in my mailbox.
Find me first. Right? Like,
Also,
I don't speak for these people.
That was a challenge.
who's a child? I dare you to bomb
I am
me.
I
not.
want
Do
any.
not condone.
We do
I-
not condone it.
So I go to the
Thank you.
pawn shop.
Selling all this off goes really quick. This is a fence Holly's used before, of course. Turns back just so. Are we all like cool to like? I don't know. Do we go now? Is there enough people? Can I slip in?
Oh, are you trying to skirt the paying?
No.
Come on, it's only $10. No, yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
She like whips out the like
$15
$9.5 grand. You just like this way. I can pay.
Well, if they make me pay to get back in, I'm gonna be pissed. I helped set it. Well, I actually did jack shit, but they think I did it because I was there while they were setting up.
On a nat 20. You come out. Artist. Hi. What's your name? We do have a Venmo code charge to get in. I've never met you before in my life. You could be a weirdo.
Okay.
$15 was it?
I'm just trying to decide if I'm.
15 for a super?
Yeah. I turn to Holly and I'm just. So you wanna leave or you wanna?
Let's see how. Artemis. Oh, hey, Holly. Yeah, head on in. Oh, I know. She's on the student roll list.
Okay, cool. I'll just go and do. I'll go find something to do and hopefully I don't get up to any nefarious business. Have a good night, stranger.
Oh, I'll just pay for him, and you just seem like...
Just like
Let
was
you
worried
in.
about you going
Welcome
for his
in.
stuff.
We just don't know. I mean, not everyone's a student at Jefferson High School.
No, for sure. Some of us, you know what? I don't even have a witty remark for that. Just fuck you.
Fuck
Just
you.
walk away.
Fuck you.
I'm telling Dad.
Mom was mean to me.
Merlin!
I think of her more like she's probably like that.
I'm
annoying
telling
older
Monty.
sibling, you
That's
know?
fair.
I'm telling Monty.
Monty.
I forgot about Monty.
Monty the alligator.
Probably
He's in.
not.
He does have a bit of a baby stroller on him right now. We can't just let him technically run free to party because Monty's starting to get a little bigger. He's no longer a teacup gator. It's what we would call a
Gator.
gator. Okay, not that big, but like definitely went from like maybe Chihuahua sized. In the past couple months, he started growing, and so we're
Like
looking at a
Bernese.
good pug, almost dachshund kind of size, like bigger in that sense.
Like, you could take a finger off if you really
Exactly. We shouldn't let Monty around strangers. He gets nervous. He has
We
anxiety.
muzzle him.
wanted to. Corky-sized gator.
No.
Russ,
Monty doesn't
as
have
you
much.
Just
are
wrap
all
arms
in,
around him.
that does make Psyche showing up at the party with Allie. What a fucking dichotomy of die roll. Artists you entered. Oh yeah, you guys are students at Jefferson, right?
Yeah?
Awesome. Head on in.
Sweet,
Like
sweet.
pick up a pebble
She-
and throw it back at her head.
No, I'll roll for it. Holy fuck.
Is that a nat 20?
Nat 20 just
What? You've become William. It's just not once in nat 20s.
ones and
All the
20s.
power.
You're only ever gonna succeed or fail. No. Full on just like flicks you off behind her head, gets hit in the head with a rock. Entering in Psyche, the party is starting to really pick up. There is starting into the hundreds now of people here. And like it's spread out. It's not like it's crowded at all. But like Pool's definitely feeling a little crowded more. Like there's people.
Yeah,
See, Alan just. So, what do you want to do? I see some people are dancing over on the lawn. Didn't bring a swimsuit, so I'd have to strip to get in the pool. And,
Me with no riz.
Right. That is not what I want.
no.
Oh no.
That was just a bit now.
Hey.
I would think that Psyche did her research on this place before booking it.
Mhm.
So I want to take Allie to the private beach that's there.
Yeah.
And I'll nab a swimsuit from wherever, you know.
We have Artemis running a swimsuit rental on the side.
You know, we gotta get that.
Oh,
hustle.
yeah, not
Forgot a
13, sure.
swimsuit with like a big question mark.
Need a
Swimsuit, one piece,
Got
two
swimsuit.
piece, 4 piece.
What is a 4-piece swimsuit? I got it.
1, 2, 3, 4 for the knees.
For the knees.
For the knees.
It's a one piece, the tummy tube, and the two arms.
Yes, the tummy.
It's like a
No, I love that. Yeah,
It's
that's the
like a
4 piece.
Actually, no, that's
You know?
great.
Yeah.
I just love that no one's wondering what a 3 piece was, but alright.
It's because we said 1, 2, 4.
Oh, did I not say 3? My bad.
Yeah, I think you said 1, 2, 4.
1, 2, and 4 piece. Tummy, 2 arms.
I think that's also part of why we fixated on it because of the jump as well from 2 to 4.
one piece, two piece, 4 piece.
The beach
The one
is
piece is
Redfish,
real.
bluefish.
the beach is a lovely place to be right now. Again, most people are going to be heading over here later at night, so you and Allie have a lot of fun. There's some great food. Bit of a weird bun cake. It had a weird texture.
No,
Definitely.
that bun cake there was something sinister about that. I
Did
feel
not.
like
It's like. Did you bring that?
Bless you.
that's very
Ooh,
fibrous.
Very, very.
Much
At one point you see Allie just. This is nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
So I was-
Me not like wanting to let her know I planned it or help
Right.
plan.
So I was thinking I was gonna post this on Instagram, and I wanted to tag you in it.
I look to see if I look good.
Passively, give me a roll. No, passively, you look fine right now. It's not like everything's on point, everything's how I want to be. Is that cool?
Looking great in that 4 piece.
Great in that 4 piece. See, Izzy wants to say yes, but also I feel like there might be a danger if someone recognizes me. I mean, secret identities, whatever. Like, the only person who knew my secret identity is now in a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Or my mother, you know.
Yeah.
Or
Or your little brother.
Your little brother.
He's cool though.
yeah, what's he gonna do? Tattle?
gonna tell someone who's gonna get lightning to the face.
Yeah, go ahead and list it. We look cute.
Post hanging out on the beach with me and my friend.
I kiss her.
Immediate reciprocation.
Okay. I'm like, I'm hoping I read that right.
Delete. Girlfriend. Post.
Still a presumption.
Still a presumption. But you see, I just thanks for making me feel better. And I'm sorry if I'm being pushy, but it's been a couple months and I didn't want to think I was going crazy.
No, I just in my own world most of the time.
I can tell.
Yeah.
You've been eating a birdseed bundt cake for like 30 minutes.
Is it birdseed?
It's totally
I thought it
birdseed.
was just like really
It's
healthy.
full of seeds.
I mean,
There's
I
like
know this
no
is Florida, not
flour.
Los Angeles.
It's
but-
like someone just molded birdseed into a tin.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, you're in your own world. But I love you for that.
Aww.
And with that, we're going to cut
So
to
2 minutes after you start
Flack,
dating,
flack.
so-
Flack.
We have a banner that says "Thwack me, Daddy." That's
Not that party last night chanting "Coo" and shooting ourselves in the butt.
Bellamy, you are at the part. Immediately, people are coming up to you, talking. Within moments, though, you see E, who is over by the food and drink, and is like seemingly debating eating and drinking. Because you watch as he'll always take a step forward and then take 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like just kind of like doing this awkward like head bob in and out of the food and drink line.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "You look like a chicken."
What?
Let's go.
What? No, I haven't gotten food yet.
Yeah, I know. We're going to the front.
But what if I need to swim later? I can't swim with full stomach.
Then you don't eat. to
But
get
if
a
I
full
don't eat,
stomach.
then I'm just gonna be hungry. I mean, I don't want to be hungry if we start drinking, because then that's gonna
So
be
you
bad.
have half of a full stomach, so you're not feeling like a big bloated fish.
Is that like
Eat-
superhero knowledge you have?
No. It's just normal knowledge.
Oh.
Don't overstuff your mouth so you feel gross going swimming.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
walk
Fine.
past, just like eat one of the sliders. The carbs will help.
Thanks, John.
The whole thing? Oh
Just-
god.
I'm just gonna grab a plate of things and then start like walking him out.
Very cartoonish. Just slide her down.
That's why it's called the slider.
You can't be testing the cartoon physics, my guy.
I'm not trying.
That's why you chew your food.
I'm good. So, this is a cool party. There's like already a lot of people here.
Here's some punch.
Thank you. Downs immediately.
Pure alcohol.
Well, I'm gonna try and clock Kelly.
Go for it. Make the investigation.
What?
I thought you meant yeah, like
I'm gonna try to clock her. Roll the hit.
Roll ahead.
Get got.
19.
Hell yeah. 19. She's surrounded by a lot of not only cheer team, but just those other like people at like Samina and Dion, 2 of the other cheerleaders are with her. She looks like she was a little prepared for water. Like she's wearing like jeans, but then like the bikini top with like the over that very like what we think of Valley Girl at a party, but we're in Florida. She's just surrounded by people. They're all talking and laughing. Only about like 50 feet away.
Cool. I'm gonna lead E around to the. I'm gonna be like, okay, so wait,
Oh yeah, that
Did
slider's
I
not sitting well. What?
did I see her go down to the private beach?
I'd say enough of that pass it on. Like being a teammate, you guys work together. Like okay, Psyche's down at the beach, Cabaret's still outside. Rust just got it in like
Kind of wandering around.
yeah right.
Seeing as how this is like a big fancy house, are there any like cool features that you would need to have the access of the knowledge of the place aside from the private beach?
A little bit.
Of just like,
There's,
oh yeah, there's like this really cool thing in the basement that
lights. It's like, oh, in the,
like a small bowling alley or some.
yeah,
crap.
there's this big old like room with an inset fireplace inside the house, but like yeah, that's one of those you'd have
Could
to know.
explore.
Cool. I'm gonna be like, okay, go down to the basement, go in this room, and I'll be right there.
Okay, I'm just trying to get the slider down. It's just like
Bring the punch.
I'm sipping. E just
Chew your food.
I thought I did.
Cool.
Um,
Skedaddle.
He all the way down.
And then I'm immediately going to walk over to Kelly.
Kelly, everyone's live. Kind of.
Hi, I need to talk to you.
Hi. Sorry, we're just having our own thing right now.
Yes. Do you like the party?
She rolls her eye. It's not like she knows you won't stop unless she goes low. So she just like kind of waves to her friend, walks up. What do you want?
Follow me.
Oh,
Come to the
Trust
dark
me.
basement.
go ahead and make me a persuasion check. That's a come down to the basement.
18. For once.
Fine. Follows you down. Before you get to the bond, so yeah, I hear you've got all the drugs. Is that not why we're down here?
I did not plan to sell you drugs.
Someone was saying you had an 8-ball.
I just hold up like a pool 8
An
ball.
actual pool 8-ball. Should
But,
have
like-
trusted you.
No, if you want drugs, I could get some.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole point. Is we were gonna do a bumper song. Like,
I mean,
why
you're
are we in this space? If you
You're-
are not giving me drugs or raping me, I'm gonna leave.
I
You
will
gotta-
not do this.
Okay, so why are we down here? What the hell is going on?
Okay, I'm gonna line up a bump, and I'm like, you're gonna need this, and then I'm just gonna.
You full on. I will actually ask you this moment, Twek. Is this going to actually be drugs?
No.
Okay, I assume so. It's a full on. Kelly does not get. I say she got a nat 1 insight, and just fine. Does full line.
Cool. I'm gonna hand her a thing of punch,
That's
and then I'm
fine.
gonna open the door, and I'm gonna like kind of push her into the room, and then I'm gonna shut it.
Great.
And I'm like, you like each other? Shut the door.
Twek, we're gonna move on from that scene.
And I'm going to run away.
Cabaret, you are outside. You think the majority of the group's got. It's already been a couple hours. We're starting to get sundown. People have been partying, dancing, talking, swimming, sitting, just like natural. At one point, you look over, you see Velocity, or should I say, Zane is sitting on the steps of the house. Just kind of watching as, like, last stragglers of, like, wow, you really came late, walking in.
I'll go sit next to him.
What's up? I thought you were, partying.
Well, I mean, you know, I have like this strange twisting in my chest. It's kind of hilarious that, like, with the theme of like, you know, that I'm getting stage fright right now, and I don't know how to deal with it.
Cabaret.
I'm gonna vomit.
You're an idiot.
What else is new?
Just go have fun. Listen,
I'm gonna
weather
be
generate when you've got options in there. Jeez, go make out with a Gilbert student. I mean, yeah, you'll have to go get tested for probably some disease after.
I would have to be tested for everything, of course.
Listen, Rosie's never texted me back. We had a half-hearted date at Disney World, and that was it. When you're constantly moving near the speed of sound all the time, it's hard to just get to know people. You have that opportunity, and hell, you've died and come back. Go live a life. You're always gonna sit here and mope about it? It's hard to have fun when the world's standing still, but I'll try.
I go in, and I'm immediately going to DM. If I partake of things, is that going to affect my rules in a negative way?
How much partake?
All
Enough
of it.
to loosen.
Oh!
Liquid
Naomi.
courage.
The social lubricant.
It, here's what's fun. There is, some fun assumed D&D rules when it comes to alcohol in terms of when does it become a advantage versus disadvantage. So,
Yeah, we've only ever really dealt with alcohol in the con save variety in D&D so far.
so you're gonna tell me, how much do you want to drink or put the lubricant on, and I'll tell you how that affects.
I gotta say, with
Yeah, how much lube you using?
Oh my gosh.
Hey-o!
Lincoln. Hey-o.
no, like
I'm sorry,
with
they fed it to
Naomi
me.
knowing
He fed it to you?
her
The
limits.
line, the bit!
What are they doing?
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
Sorry, continue.
That was a vanilla flavored bit.
Ew.
Stop!
Cabaret, are you drinking or not?
Yes.
Good.
And Naomi knows her limits, so she's gonna do enough to know that she can finally get loose, but she
Cool.
won't.
She is a loose woman.
Ooh.
Ooh. Go ahead and give me an actual number real quick of like cups, we would say. Like
Oh, no, no,
red
no.
solo cup style.
Depending on the drink as well.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're doing
I
the
am
Jaeger
having
bombs.
exactly
Jaeger
bombs.
At a
Shotgun.
fucking high school party, yeah, you guys sprung. Alright. It's not
I was
Jungle
gonna say,
Juice. We're
like,
doing Jaeger bombs.
A truly. A
Yeah.
seltzer.
Okay.
Shotgun 1.
That's singular. Is it like a mic? So just like.
Yeah, but Mike's.
Time to do a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
You make
Bust.
fun of Mike's Hard Lemonade, but
That would buzz a high schooler, right?
Cabaret. Oh, yeah, in a high school, like, yeah.
That's the creme a la creme.
Stella Edgar.
Yo, we have creme de la Edgar at this party? Shit!
it's like a bunch of Ritz
That's a
crackers and a
Dorothy's
bowl
flavor.
of milk.
Oh, yeah, you know Dorlease has creme de la Edgar, right? Like,
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's
so,
trash.
Cabaret, you see, Jen is at this party. I'll say no passive need on
Cool.
that. Okay, Thwack did the work of, like, let's make sure anyone we would want to have that social interaction is going to show up.
I'm not letting you I'm gonna shoot my shot in a weird way of apologizing first for coming on too strong.
You see, Jen dancing with some friends, sees,
So I'm gonna kind of dance.
hey,
Hey, how's it going?
how's it going, Dove?
It's going good. I like this song. Just want to apologize for earlier this week.
Oh, you mean,
I came on too strong, and I didn't
Okay.
mean to make you feel adverse or anything. It's all chill.
okay, cool.
And I am going to do the most punk thing of all punks. And I'm gonna hand her a Monster Energy tab with the circle intact.
As you reach into your pocket, make me a perception check.
Did Zane steal it?
Okay, 18 plus. Hold on. My phone restarted again. Perception? Oh, yeah, no, 18 plus 6. 24.
You hear off in the distance.
Jam! I slip it to her and I'm like, I gotta go check on something real quick. But I'll see you later.
Cool.
Do you know... Inside check, does she know what it is?
I rise again.
Damn it. I immediately send out a ping to everyone.
All of you in various points of the party, standing outside the door by the pool on the beach.
Collective groaning.
Just
I immediately open the door and I'm like, apparently there's a filler.
they are hardcore making out here.
Close it up. Close the door.
I'm only gonna say this for your safety, but I think there's a villain outside.
They do not hear you.
I think you should just prop a chair and leave. Like, make it so nobody can get in there, you know?
Just like, we're just gonna keep this locked.
They'll be in there for at least 2 minutes. They're fine.
Is
Okay.
everyone gonna start heading towards?
I'm going to tell Derek, save me some ritzy cake, and I'm gonna give him a quick kiss, and then I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, is this your right?
Yes.
Extracurriculars.
I gotta ask DM, did it go over well with Jen?
You're not
Do
gonna
I
know
need
till
to-
after. I'm being a dick.
I hate you!
I hate you.
I hate you!
Okay,
All of you were on.
where in my process with
Right.
Ellie am I?
This
you
was
are probably
right
making
You're
out.
probably making
after.
out.
This
You're
was
probably making
probably
out
into the
on the beach.
makeout. You get the little alert during a bit of your own makeout sesh.
See, Izzy's the person that ignores notifications if I'm with
Oh
someone.
no! I would say,
But
would you? Because it's
I
not just a
probably-
normal
Psyche
phone. It's
probably
the.
wouldn't. It's the special phone.
It's the
Like,
special
oh,
one.
okay. I'm just gonna make not. Okay, let's see.
Since I know
I'm
Is-
that
gonna use persuasion.
Is
Can I
everything
just-
okay?
Yeah, my mom's just calling
You
me.
just come.
She's from San Francisco. I think something might be up.
Cool.
Can I use persuasion?
Yeah, go for it.
What did I say? 13?
There it goes. Yeah, I'll go get some more birdseed, I guess.
Did I do a help action?
Technically, you're not close enough to get the help action because
Can I
you
be
would have been
close enough?
coming from basement up. No, technically the only one close enough is Rust at this moment, just because Beach was a bit farther away from
Gotcha.
everyone at this point.
Russ doesn't care about my Riz game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, here's the deal though. I think I don't care about your game, but I also know how much it sucks because I'm the one person in the, well, I guess you have Ernest, but like I don't have to light a holly. Not that you guys know that yet, but you know. So I think I just like
You pity her.
I don't even know if I do anything. Can I just give help without describing giving help, or do I have to?
Yeah,
do
I'll
something?
allow it. I'll allow it.
Like,
Help!
like, if I'm there and I'm able, I would.
Wallet! Help! Yeah, go roll.
Wallet.
Okay, that's much better. That's a 23.
That's-
Was one of the best moments.
yeah, I'll be fine.
Save me some birdseed cake. Oh, bro.
All you start running. Dove leading the way.
I run by the front door and I look to Artemis and I'm like, time to take some tickets.
That is so
That
cryptic.
means
What is-
nothing.
Oh my gosh!
We never decided on any
I
code
point,
phrase.
I like, to
So
the bed.
just say that.
Okay,
And I just keep running.
we'll just take care of whatever it is, and hopefully it doesn't interrupt whatever else is happening here.
All of you run out past the house towards that like open grassy field, like where more houses converge. Not a lot of people are here. In fact, most are actually at the pool area first, since sun has yet to go down. Running up, a burning pentagram in the grass. Flames are rising in hues of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And watching.
The gate? That doesn't
Oh, wait, how
feel
long
very
does it
slay to
take
me.
cast?
Two hooves are on either side of the grass, and pulling up out of this pentagram circle to hell is a unicorn.
Unicorn.
What?
I love you so much.
I, Brutus, the gay unicorn of hell, have emerged!
Slay.
Is he still emerging?
Slay
Or is he fully emerged at this point?
He is fully immersed.
Can I try and
Does
make
the,
like
does the portal to
a
hell look like a
charisma check?
closet?
Can I make a quick perception check for cultists in terms of like where did this pentagram come from? Did someone summon this thing? Like,
Yes, please do so. Yes, as deep cut way back to our very first ever when Lincoln went, yeah, like Brutus, the gay unicorn from the fifth layer of hell is a villain. And I went, yeah, he is.
Who said that?
I'm so sorry.
Lincoln did.
Very
As a one-off
first
joke.
episode.
I've been waiting for this one.
Here's what
Goes to show you.
I'm assuming. Are we going directly into initiative?
Going in because we do already have
dibs
an
on the horn.
initiative.
Can I look at him and go, this isn't a hate
18
crime because I'm
perception.
also gay?
18. On an 18, you do see that there are about 5 cultists around that now have robes on that may or may not have been like students in disguise. All of you running in as this unicorn now standing. The pentagram is still like burning open and feels like a hole, and yet he is somehow standing on top of it, kind of like what we would think of like maybe a glass pane, like force field. As this unicorn stands atop, just, I have been summoned to destroy parties and take joy from the world.
How does you being gay deal with that?
What are you talking about?
You said that you were the gay unicorn.
Hey, like,
Yes.
it doesn't always have to be because they're gay, you know? Like, sometimes that's just a part
It's just a title.
No, I know, but, like,
You're
you're
in
assuming
the oldest sense
that,
of the
like,
word.
I
They
was
not
named
married?
after Azrael, the first angel, who cast me down to hell, and thus I was given this title.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
but what part of Azrael, the angel, turned into Brutus the gay unicorn?
No, I was cast out by Azrael, my
By
counterpart. Azrael cast me out of the... Listen, I was not always a hell unicorn.
You let your
Hold on.
enemy
Who the
give
fuck
you a
are you?
nickname.
Are you not my cult?
Oh, no,
absolutely
it's 100
not.
reps behind
I'm
you.
actually not done with the spell yet either, so if you could just sit tight, I'm just gonna
What
finish.
the fuck? Right! Now we're gonna jump into initiative. Eaglin, this is you.
Oh, no, that was my perception.
Oh yes, the perception part of your turn. Yes, 5 cultists who right now they're a bit prone on it. They're like they just finished that like
Oh, but
laying
are we
down.
keeping the initiative from the party?
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I was like, I
I
haven't.
rolled
okay.
for it and got a nat 20.
I'm so sorry. It is keeping from the party initiative.
Give me half a second to figure out which
Then you know
spell
what? Can I
want to
verbally
cast.
ask? Hey Zane, hey, can you cover up the cultists real quick so you don't have to deal with them?
You see Zane just like, oh, give me a second to stretch. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ooh,
I
that's
should
it.
say velocity,
Changes
just like
what I'm
I got
getting.
cultists. Take out the fucking monster.
In that case, this is a demonic unicorn.
Hell yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to bonus action cast a quick divine favor.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Should've seen that one coming.
And then I am going to take a swing with I'll do my double-bladed scimitar. So no,
Yeah.
I'll do my mace.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mace starts glowing. This boom, paladin, holy energy.
First attack is a 25.
A 25 hits
And
Brutus.
Level 7 paladin, I get a second attack, right?
Yes, you do.
Get his ass.
Nah, nat 1. So
Natural.
I will hit once though with that mace. Well, I already cast a bonus action like sustained smite effect.
Oh, that's right.
That's what divine favor is.
Mm.
So that's going to.
So that's a
be-
sustained D4
Yeah.
too.
Oh, so should I tell you radiant separate?
Yes, please.
Okay. So that will be, I believe, 10 damage plus 2 radiant.
Excellent. 14. You. Boom! Paladin, one of the great angel servants. Who do you serve? Azrael, Delpharon, Stephen.
There's an angel named Steven?
The darkest of the angels. He who I fear do you serve.
I think my world has different angels from yours.
What the fuck? Are we still on Earth?
Yeah, no, there's other
Not
planets.
from Earth.
No,
Whoa,
there's
whoa,
aliens,
whoa.
Yeah, no,
You're a
there's
fucking
aliens.
alien? I thought you were just like cursed by one of the angels to have a bird face.
Nah.
Why would that be a curse? I am beautiful.
Oh, you want to see something fun?
No, this is
Take
getting
off my
weird.
glasses.
And he's gonna let your action try to stab you with his horn. So, does a 24 hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I
that's-
should have eaten something spicy.
that is
That
going
wouldn't
to
have
be.
helped against 24, but it would still be
So that is going to be 12 points of piercing damage, Eaglet,
gross.
and I do have to roll for the necrotic damage his horn does.
Gross.
Only 9 points of necrotic damage.
Only 9.
Only 9. Pretty low. As you just like, "Rah, big on!" and just gores in past your armor.
Did you make this fight just because you realized that Mason's unicorns had legendary actions and this is your revenge?
Mason!
Maybe. Hey, it's not like you're fighting Angus, alright? Like, let's be real.
That's
That would be
That's
wildly tough.
fair.
Eaglet, that on your turn. Russ, that makes you.
So here's, can he move? Like, is he stuck on his on sigil, or is he like able to fully move? around?
You think he's able to move? He just has yet a turn to move.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
So magic circle takes a minute to cast, but if we were to make it through those 10 rounds and then push him in, like if he was in, or could I just like be casting it and have it form on top of him
Yeah.
at the end of those rounds?
Question.
Yeah.
Can I use Quicken Spell on other people's spells?
Ooh, that's actually a great question. I usually don't allow it because it's easy enough to either like if you want to prep or use it as a help action. So I will say like Quicken Spell. It's something like you would say like I'm holding my action to help Quicken Spell someone else.
Okay.
Because then yeah, magic circle. Good lord. Yeah. You can definitely pass out. It's like putting on an area, and just by the end of it, you're just gonna need to push him in before it finishes circling up. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Sick. But Quicken Spell won't work even if she held an action. Or, okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Just because magic circle is the like it does take a full minute of casting time,
Yeah. It's not
negating it from being able to be an action or bonus action.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start casting that as my action. And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna summon the tentacle right on one of these cultists and smack him in the butt.
And I'll be super nice. Okay, it's already been 3 rounds of combat. I'm not gonna say like you just that. If you want to be prepping, it's like this is obviously some
Yeah, like as we're
chaos
running
entity.
up the thing, I'm like, I might be able to just.
Right? No, I'm totally gonna
Sweet.
allow it. So we've already been 3 rounds in. This would make like round 4 if we were.
Okay,
to have it.
sick. So yeah, I'm doing that, and then I'm summoning it. So I'm gonna have it attack one of the cultists. Let me see if it hits. It's a nat 20. So let me roll my 2d8.
One of these cultists is fallen. Just, Lord
That's
Brutus
15
of the
damage.
hells, we have summoned you to. As that deals double the hit points of this cultist.
Oh
You
no.
see, he's like, dude, whoa, party foul, party foul.
Sorry, the tentacle grabs the body. And
It's just like
I said I had them. Come on, let's focus on the unicorn.
I am.
Excellent. Russ, hell of a turn. Psyche, that will make your turn with Thwack on deck after Brutus.
Alright.
After Brutus.
How close are the cultists to Brutus?
From Brutus, they're each about like a 40-foot away in
Oh,
the
so
idea.
they're quite a bit away.
It's kind of that like when you can tell because again the burning grass is like they may have known that it was gonna burst open, so they took a few steps back. And by a few, I mean 40 feet exactly.
Right. Okay. But Brutus can still see them, right?
He can.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna cast Enemies Abound on him.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
I love
Guys,
you, Izzy.
Oh
guys,
my
he has the
shit.
cult to wherever.
Enemies abound. He's gonna make the save.
It's a DC 16. Intelligence. Doesn't sound like he has very good intelligence.
I thought for a fallen being he would have better, but that he's gonna burn his legendary resistance to not have enemies about. I will say he only has the one.
Very
A sorceress of the 9 realms has appeared.
Bonus action. What's it called? I'm gonna use a sorcery point and cast it again. Let's see. He only has one.
Holy shit!
Because I can do quicken spell and cast.
Well,
Oh.
on a
It
bonus
is
action.
still two
Spells.
spells.
It is still got 2
Spell
spells,
can't
yeah.
do
Yeah.
But I
I was
can
like,
do
yeah,
it
that'd be wild.
right?
I'm sitting, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's when Bruce is about to go wild.
Now you
Then I'm gonna.
Unless you have
minor-
twin spell, because doesn't that let you cast it twice?
On 2
Or
different.
am I-
On
It
2
makes it
different
so that a
creatures.
1 target spell
Yeah.
hits 2 people.
And like the cultists, it wouldn't make too much because like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
Like,
Then I am going to minor illusion myself into him. So I'm just gonna look like Brutus.
you take upon the form of the gay lord of the 5th layer of hell.
listen, the fact
I'm the
that
gay lord now.
How dare you! Knees back.
Gay Lord.
This guy's definitely a baby
Hat
gay.
gay lord.
Yeah, no, the fact
Why
that
am I
he's
getting
having
rebellious
Gay Lord
vibes?
vibes means that he's really new.
No,
That
he
is
was literally
hella good.
just making out with a girl.
That's fair.
I am the gay lord.
I am the gay lord.
Brutus is going to take his turn, so he is going to take one hoof attack against Rust and one horn at Psyche. Rust, that was a nat 20 hoof.
I have a distance question. How far away would the closest cultist have been from me?
From you guys, you got, I would say, the one immediately behind would have been like 20 feet. Another one from you is about 30 on the other point, and then like 40, almost 60.
Okay, so it's...
So
okay,
the
never
hoof
mind. So
attack
my reaction is
isn't
not
great.
useful.
It's going to be just 17 points, or 17
'Cause-
points of bludgeoning.
If I use my cloud room, because I just have to have somebody within 30 feet of me
Yeah.
get hit by an attack, and then I can redirect the attack to someone else that I can see.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet. Is that other guy 20 feet?
You said the closest was 20, the next was 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him hit.
Perfectly. What would have been a crit on Rust, just be gone, foul servants of darkness.
Nope.
I am the chaos entity. Thank you, master. Thank you for. Oh fuck! Oh, that was my own cultist. Oh, he's all over my hoof. He's all over my hoof.
actually the chaos entity. Thank you.
Oh shit! What? Okay. Gross.
You really
gross.
gotta pick a
Gross.
lane, dude.
What? Okay, I wasn't trying to kill my own dude. Like, I guess these are my minions now.
Yeah.
Right. What's my goal? Horn attack is still going to try at least stabbing into Psyche. That is going to be, oh geez, 25 to hit.
Reaction shield.
Reaction shield.
Which, never mind. Not gonna do that because it wouldn't help me.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Like 23.
Yeah. I'm used to having crazy ACs, so.
Oh, I do need you because he is moving towards you. You do have to make a DC 16 strength saving throw because he has a chance of like knocking you prone at this point.
Can I make that like dexterity or athletics?
Unfortunately,
Psyche have bad.
Because I
Just trying to
really
figure
go
out
up
attack
to
mode.
him.
He's like now in the melee range of you three, as Cabaret and Thwack and Velocity would have been that like coming up like in this group of he's you first three in the Vanguard of the Vanguard.
Oh, that was a 15.
Excellent. You are going to take 13 points of piercing damage,
Oh, and my HP is 61 now. After rolling.
followed by another 9 of the necrotic for a total of 22.
Ouch.
So,
Not a...
ouch.
Oh, is this a mind thing?
Necrotic, just of the horn. So, 22, and you are knocked prone as, "Whoa, be gone, imposter! God!" And like whips the horn as it cuts into your chest, and you fall prone.
Yeah, you should leave Brutus.
Brutus is going to finish up because with his third attack. Oh, yep, you are prone now. He can now try a attack. He doesn't get advantage on it, but because you knocked prone, he can try a quick hoof just to stomp you. That will be 22 to hit.
I'm going to shield that.
Shield will block that one. As you are on the ground, shield comes up. Ah, sorceress! You dare tussle with me! Blah, 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 blah. And that like horse trotting like clop, clop, clop against the shield. That is Brutus's turn. Thwack, that is you now.
Cool. I'm going to straight up run at him, and I'm going to kind of, with the rabbit hop, kind of get him off of, kind of just hit him from the side to try and knock him away.
So he's not
from-
directly still stomping. Yeah, go for it.
With my first attack. I'm going to use the hammer for that one. So that is dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will hit. Rust. Can you also
So
quickly
that
make me
is-
a con save? Because oh no, you didn't take damage. Cloud ruin off. Yep.
Yes. That is 7 for the first attack.
7.
Then I'm going to use my second attack
Okay.
to aim for his horn.
Gotcha. So on the first attack, already it's not like slides off the force field attack he's making, so he's not like directly on top. Second one,
That is a 19,
19 will still hit.
and that is. That is 13.
Excellent damage.
And then I'm going to keep attacking the horn with 2 more attacks.
From action surge.
Yes.
Go for it. 18 plus 6. Yeah. 24 hits.
That is another 13.
Okay.
Damn it. 3 plus 6. So,
None will not hit.
but
As you go,
am
boom,
I
boom.
doing some damage to that.
Horn looks pretty messed up. It's definitely now bent at a bit of an angle.
I'm taking your horn.
Bent?
No, you shall not. This was driven into my head when I was thrust out of the heavens. It is a symbol of my power and pride.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking it.
It's like me.
Alrighty.
Bonus action.
Actually, we should not get
I'm
They are
gonna
classy.
just
That's true. I was using it.
giant smite.
I
Good.
know, but Too funny to be like, no, we are
as
gonna
you
be
giant
super
smite,
literal.
the
Autistic
remaining
Autistic
3
word.
cultists, you see 2 of them are just like, Lord Brutus, what do we do? One of them is just taking off running down the field.
The
you're just like,
realist.
I just signed up for the shit. Is just running away. The other 2 are just like curious. You see, my minions slay them and we rule the world, and they're going to just kind of run up. But unfortunately,
My
cultists.
rest song.
Yeah, they don't have enough movement to get up close to you guys, so they are going to dash to get up and in. So these 2 colts are now in this big old melee.
You realize you won't rule the world even if you beat us, which you won't.
Velocity's gonna take his turn. Alright, cultist, I'll get him to the nearest precinct. Immediately grabs 2 and just booking down the field, and so all this thing the last you see, I'm not up for this shit. It just immediately is sidelined by a blur of blue and is taken away.
I wonder how far the other one will get before he gets caught.
Oh, immediately. That was him right now.
Yeah, because there were the 2 that came up that you grabbed, and then there's just the other one, just like.
And he's moved the 3rd guy already.
Swooped. And
Schwibbledied.
Cabaret, that is you, and at the top of the order, we're back to
Well, so
Eagle.
what I'm gonna do is, in order to get close enough, I'm going to bonus action Tumbling Fool, where I get benefits of dash and disengage. So if
Smart.
somebody goes bonk, no.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take climbing speed, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cast Psionic Blast, but flavored in a new way. Where basically what I'm gonna do is as I flip, I'm kind of like taking astral string with
Okay.
me, and by the time, I guess the important is wait, why is it flipping? Cabaret has like weaved it into like a net that goes around like his head, and then psychically rips it through his head.
Excellent.
This mind.
That is really cool. I still have to roll to see if it can happen.
Thanks. Sorry, I did the flavoring before.
You're good. No. We all do that. So where it's like this, is it? Cool, yeah. I gotta roll.
Because it still might not work.
What is it?
Did you roll a nat 20?
It was a nat 20. Let alone
It's like the 5th one tonight.
Brutus on a
Next time,
24 will only take half of 5d8.
That was one of my.
Oh, he took half.
Yeah, it's always half.
Half is good.
But he's
so
not
it's still
pushed
happening.
away or knocked prone on success. He's just taken half.
D8s.
Let me.
D8s.
it-
Alms for the poor. 5.
Should be one for everyone. Yeah.
Ah.
Here we go.
plus 7,
24.
24.
24 will have to 12 of psychic damage. He's starting to look really messed up as Dove does the backflip over. Kind of that like corroding wire, which unfortunately Bruce is able to like break before it completely cuts. Everyone's starting to push in his damage. Thwack hitting him just 4 times in a row. He's looking pretty hurt. As this happens, Cabaret, he is going to take a legendary on you with this one. Just, you dare touch this Lord of Hell! That is going to be a... Oh gosh, 17 to hit. Does that still hit though?
Yeah, armor class 16 it does.
Armor class 60. Okay. That will be 13 piercing plus 11 necrotic for 24 total. As he...
But I got the disengage.
It's a legendary.
It's a legendary.
Disengage is only if you're running past.
11 plus 13, 24.
24 altogether.
Right.
As he does so, Eagle at the top of the order, you see he just, you are fools to come before me. This will make you've just completed round 4. We're on to round 5 before your spell goes off. It's on the 10th. It will be ready.
My turn?
Yep.
Now can I swap to my double-bladed scimitar because I've got that bonus action for
Yep.
it? Cool. So I am going to take my first of 3 attacks with this. I gotta... That's 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately. King cuts off.
Bardic.
Oh,
Do you have the bard? It's I don't know if you
It's
have the
for
reaction.
ability checks.
Yep. Yeah.
My second roll was even lower, so
oof.
let's try that bonus action.
You used the bonus action. I already used the bonus action.
Yeah.
17.
17 will hit.
Awesome. I am going to layer a second level smite into that.
Holy shit. Yeah.
We have giant lollipop.
But it has the second club.
Bonk.
Yeah, because you have that giant rubber chicken.
Yeah, I got the big hammer, the rubber chicken as the axe, and then if I get the
The horn you'd have.
So the normal
necrotic
damage is 7,
club.
Okay.
and then the radiant damage is 14.
I gotta
14.
say,
I do actually. I will let the 14 go off. Can you now make me though a concentration check for? Wait, 14 total.
Because the smite plus the
Yes.
divine favor, but I realized
I
now
will let all
concentration
14
for-
concentrate just for divine favor. I'm trying to get better at my concentration checks.
Wait, double check what my con save is real fast.
Because right now it's only DC 11.
I rolled a natural 12.
Oh, then you're already fine.
Oh yeah, and my con save is plus 6, so that's an 18.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Concentration on Brutus immediately looks horribly bloodied in this moment as
Good.
2 scimitars go, swing around. Eaglet flips the wing, kind of like helping catch Dove so that Dove, you land. Eaglet brings knife down, finishing off that sonic, whips around and cuts deep in, and Brutus starts bleeding. Multicolored psychedelic oil spill-esque blood dripping onto this white
Object
sheen of
interaction.
hair.
Gross.
Don't drink it!
Hunter, just get a vial of this for later.
Do not
Go
drink
for
Put
it.
it in the
That's a 22 for my tentacle to go in the butt.
I want to actually go back.
Just like,
No.
Rust as
Which one?
I shall be ruler of this. Oh no! As all the tentacles from Rust all the way up the butt of this
and that's a
unicorn.
9 points of cold
Could
damage.
you have done
Oh, gold.
It's an easy in.
Gold.
That's why I'm asking
oh
if
my.
you've done any other orifice!
I really need someone help take this out. Oh, I'm not feeling good right now. Oh,
And
it's
that's my entire turn, because I assume my action is being
the
used
heat
fast.
of my natural body and the cold of that tentacle is not. I am not okay with this.
Let's just leave and go back to
Just
hell.
needs a safe word.
No, I'm here to rule. That is my goals.
Okay, we're gonna leave him in there.
No.
That's my turn.
Russ,
We're gonna leave him.
as this making this
Like-
round 5, getting ready.
Duff is kind of like, guys, I feel like we gotta have like sensitivity training. when we do
Psyche,
that.
that's you.
Just,
It's a human. It's an animal that's bent on destroying the world from
Yes,
hell.
but you could have done the eyes, the ears.
It was an easy target. Like fully stopping in the middle of the battle, like it was a bullseye.
He made, like,
What was I supposed
Big
to
ol'
say?
Boss.
Big ol'
Okay,
horse.
I am. This is a cantrip. Mind sliver.
Ooh, Mind Sliver. Hell yeah.
Does that sound well?
The most lawful offended
The
character.
save.
Technically, the Geneva Convention's only, affect the rules of the countries.
It's
This is
safe
a
to
fiend
take
from a
half
different
damage.
plane of existence where I don't
Yes.
believe those rules don't
16.
play.
Intelligence saving throw. Oh, that's Eaglet. Hold on.
It's a DC 16.
That is a synthetic 18 then.
So he'll only take half damage, so that is a D6 of psychic damage. Oh,
No, this is
Uh,
a finale.
just kidding. Wait, I'm.
Oh right, if he succeeds, it's no damage because it's the if he fails, he gets all damage plus the D4 stuff.
No, that's a bonus action.
But it's 2d6.
Could I lucky and make him roll again?
You can lucky and make him roll again. If you have that feat.
I do.
Here we go. That's a 15 synthetically on 12. Psyche, now, yes, 2d6, and he subtracts a d4 from his next saving throw. Gross.
So that is 6 psychic damage plus that minus 4 from his next saving throw.
Good
And
lord.
then I'm going to, since that was a cantrip,
Yep.
a spell, I'm going to quicken spell. Cast,
There are no
oh wait,
enemies.
is he, he's,
I'm slowly magic circling him.
Mhm.
We have
Okay.
5
If we
rounds
can
left.
last
then
5
I'm
more
gonna
rounds, he'll be
cast
complete
Shatter
trapped.
on him.
Oh my
What
god.
archangel? Angel? Is it?
So I
As
need
a-
to make a constitution saving.
Alright, well, at least he's
I'm
a
gonna cast
little
that
bit
at
better
the
at con.
4th level.
That was a synthetic 13.
That
Yay.
fails, so you will take all of this. I need
5d8.
5d8.
I got 2 of them here for you.
So I got 3 and 2 more d8.
I got him.
Should have had a D8.
Should I d8?
Pretty good roll.
Yeah.
Do we have all 5? Good. Good. Okay.
Okay. I thought I was gonna figure out more of the world. Be like, wait a minute.
You got 2
No, but
8s.
apparently
Yeah.
the Archangel Azrael is found in Islam, Christian popular cultures, and traditions of Judaism.
This is not a true
Alright,
Christian
that
mythos
is
world of stuff, so.
a sudden loud ringing noise. And granted, I am still looking like him.
This
so,
big old. Big old horde has the minor illusion still
So
going.
I'll just say to him, Slay Queen, and then I'm gonna mind shatter him.
How much damage is he doing?
That was 30 points of psychic damage.
Holy shit.
Or
He's
I guess
looking-
what? No.
Force?
Force,
Thunder?
yeah.
Thunder?
You can't stop force damage.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense.
Or thunder
Grips.
damage, yes.
Aim for the
Still
horde.
doesn't have any resistance to
Aim
that.
for the base of the board.
Yeah, but
He
if I
Boom.
catch the horn, I'm taking it.
No.
looks
I
horribly
already
fucked
called
up.
dibs.
Psychedelic oilish blood draining now really heavily. Just, no! I shall have my revenge! I shall reap the souls of man! For his leisure action, he's going to, you watch the horn swirls with magical energy, and he is going to heal. Not a ton,
Boo!
but still enough.
Anyone have chill touch? I gotta get Carl back in this biz.
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah.
I can help! Carl, where'd you come from? I thought you were watching for Sasquatch.
I found him right here.
We
I am Sasquatch. No, we are
we
not
were
doing
unicorn
that.
hunting next.
I have counterspell as a reaction.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna counterspell as healing.
gonna have to roll for it.
Okay,
Because
okay.
technically it's a higher level healing thing he's doing.
Gotcha. Okay, what am I rolling? D20?
It's a d20 and you add your magical
It's your
stat, so it's spell
modifier,
attack.
right?
What's my attack modifier? Plus
Oh,
five.
please don't.
Oh, it's spell attack plus 8.
Nice.
That's charisma. So, what do I have to beat?
It's
You have 20 in
DC 16.
charisma?
I see now why I was making the joke about you're the charismatic one
There
earlier.
is
I didn't remember what
There
stats
a
was.
DC 16.
DC 16.
Oh,
So I have to
shit.
do a what?
You
8 or
need
higher?
it.
Eight or
Yeah.
higher.
That makes it.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is
I
a
rolled a
16 on the
16.
die.
No! What would
A
have been
24.
insane amount of healing. The horns was, I heal and grow. Blood starts flowing
And I
in.
just like snap and like, no you don't.
Blood immediately starts to fuck. No, I need that.
Amazing.
Make me a
Do better.
perception check if you'd be so kind,
Perception
Psyche.
check.
We're all in
I
our
can do that
superhero suits,
easy.
right?
Easy.
We're all in our
That's my
superhero
perception.
suits,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just in swim trunks.
I'll take that.
God, no.
That was an 18, 22. Perception.
A 22. You hear, fuck him up, babe. Allie is back behind towards the house. You think she's been following you this whole time.
Oh no.
Your girlfriend's a smart
Nobody
bitch.
Sucker.
Notice.
Nobody
My
looks.
18 earlier?
You're gonna have to do so much
I rolled a
fucking
stealth.
paperwork when we
She
get
beat all
home.
the passives.
Okay,
That's wild.
Okay, guys, everybody left Psyche. She
I'm
doesn't
just
get
gonna
paperwork when we get home about the next person who knows.
flavor this as I'll take, instead of like holding an action, I just want to take another action and not have an action next turn.
Okay.
And turn invisible.
Just fuck. I'm just gone. I'll allow it. Just, that was your action for next turn.
But I still have a bonus action next turn. But
You see,
no.
as that happens, Bruce, where did you go? He is going to, on his turn now, make his attacks. He is going to start by taking out the tentacle, so to speak, or to the extent of just running, and he's going to try to gore
You could
you.
have gone in the belly button. You could have gone in.
Unicorns
maybe
do
nothing
not
else.
have
Belly
belly
button
buttons.
and a
Those are a
unicorn.
man-made thing on Earth.
Holy shit.
No other
Uh,
planets have these.
Does an 11 hit?
Does not.
Damn. Sucks when you're rolling that 3. And Brutus is going to make
Tell me
his
you
hoof
as
attack
Eleanor
against
understand
you.
belly buttons, please.
I do.
Okay.
This is
I just wasted all that. That was a
As
12.
long
Next up goes
As long as it's the
the
character.
ears. The
I'd like
nostrils.
to think that he ran at me, but the tentacles just like were.
You shall boom, 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 like head down, and right before you reach you, it's that like, bing, whoa! It's not coming out. There's a knot. There's a knot. There's a knot. Just stopped before
I
you.
literally like
Smile.
mid-battle. I'm like, you could have gone for the nostrils. You could
Yeah.
have gone for the ears. You could have gone for the eyes.
How is that? How are any of those not less violent?
That's his turn because he
he
didn't knock anyone
literally
prone.
came out from hell and said, "I am the gay unicorn."
Brutus the gay
and then you put
unicorn, the
something in
fifth
his
lord of
ass.
hell.
Yeah, well, I mean, in
Granted,
some
that's a
contexts, that
stereotype.
would be.
Now, we are very inclusive here at the Nat 13, and if a unicorn wants to be gay and there's tentacle attacks to be found,
Listen, I'm not
Literally
saying he's
just
driving
freaking
any
the wind
pleasure
in.
from it.
Whatever you're into.
Thwack, that is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna hunter's mark it real quick.
Go find some-
And then I'm going to attack twice.
Bunk, bunk.
His horn with the axe, the chicken axe.
Go for it.
What?
Oh, let's not talk
Good for
anymore.
you.
Like, thank you for
Your
telling me
claw?
something that I never, ever needed to know about you. Yeah, I feel that.
No.
I'm a supportive friend, of course.
Who?
I don't get to tell you.
Dox
who.
them. Dox them. What's their
Dox
address?
them.
No,
Dox
no.
them.
On
I'm
live
not streaming.
television.
So what's up?
Nothing.
What's up? Who
Nothing's
has what?
happening.
Hunter's mark and chicken.
Bunk.
Bonka
You need
bonka.
dice.
You shall be killed. Horse!
Teenager scared the living shit out of me.
They could care less as long as someone will bleed.
That's 17 for the first attack
17
on the horn.
will hit.
Oh, that's damage. I got a 17 plus 6 to hit.
23, yes. It hit. So 17.
Damage
Uh,
on the
it's
horn.
looking fucked up. It's looking really bad. It's looking bad.
That's 13 plus 6, so 19.
19 hits. This ain't got shit. I did roll for his cultist. I thought I was gonna have more cultists, but rolled low.
Bummer, dude.
Right? You think rolling like 3d8, you'd get more than 5, but I'm like, alright, that's how many cultists showed up to the party. 22. Looks on death's door.
39 damage one turn.
Just the horn is like definitely like skewed, angled to the side. Just like
Oh, that happened.
I will rise above the earth. I just need a quick 5. Quick 5. Come on, we're good. Hooves, go quick 5.
Yeah, you can have a quick 5.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Take 5.
Oh fuck. This is,
Four points of damage.
No, you can have 5.
Cultist turn, they're already gone. Velocity's helping run them away. Cabaret, that's you.
We can give him 5.
We could give him 5.
You need 5?
Don't give him 5.
5. And with that, he's like, rise up on the earth. I'm like, honey, everybody knows when the time is up, okay? Go home. It's me time. Fix your horn. Maybe you should leave the conquering to some of the younger. And basically, I'm using vicious mockery to try and make him feel like an old gay. Like, go home. This party isn't for someone who
Your
remembers what the
generation.
Rugrats were. You know, and it just...
He's gonna
I
make-
remember what the Rugrats were.
She's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Ouch.
Otherwise,
You're
she's taking
only like 3 years younger than me.
I remember what the
Four.
Rugrats were. I'm just trying to make a joke.
What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 15, baby.
Okay, I'll let you know. He's got a +5 to this.
Okay.
So wisdom is
Is this
technically
box of
Nine or
doom?
lower?
Spock's to do because this could do it. He's on death's door.
Killed by vicious mockery? That would be such a flex.
That is a 16, as I did just roll an 11.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Thank you!
Lucky. Here we go. That was a nat 20.
Lucky.
You can
I have
also
one
let my
more.
target
One more.
still-
Here we go.
Come on!
That is a 14 for a 19.
You got us hopeful
Unfortunately,
for a second when you started with the 14.
just like my stuff, unfortunately, just it goes off. He's just, I will reign. You cannot command me. Do you want to give anyone a bardic real quick for that bow side? Because I know earlier you were like, "Ooh, I should have given
Who's
one."
first in the initiative?
Eaglet, then Rust and Psyche.
Bardic.
Thank you. What?
D8.
D8. Excellent.
Just
Eaglet, that is you.
kick him out of the
Excellent.
party, Eagle.
I'm going
Excellent.
He's not
to try
taking a
again
hit.
with this Blitz Scimitar.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to give him a
It would have been really cool. To be
Ooh.
fair, Wisdom's his good stat, I guess.
What's 15 plus 6?
21.
21, thank you.
I
brain went to
believe
the-
you
Yeah,
for
my
a second.
brain
I was
went
like,
to the
Click
one.
of the,
That's the downside of having ADHD.
Okay.
one,
Things happen
one,
fast
eleven,
in
one,
here,
one.
but they don't
So
happen
this
fast
first
right here.
attack will hit, thanks for the Bardic.
Bardic.
And I'm going to channel another second level smite into that, just for funsies, just for kicks and giggles.
Is it even possible for him to survive that then?
Probably not.
I'm gonna roll for it anyway.
Can I tell
As
you?
he's getting smit, I just be like, listen, if you're not gonna take the hint,
So
kidding!
then, just really quick, the normal damage before any of the radiant is going to be 10. And now for the radiant damage, that is 18 radiant.
I have risen! I am Brutus, the gay unicorn of hell! And Eaglet, how do you want to finish him off?
Plunder!
So I
Loot!
I am going to like fly up in the air and swoop down and land on his back and slit his throat, like hand in the vein.
What are you doing? This is not a successful. Dissolves
This is
away,
Community of
full
bad name.
Link hopping on the back of the line, all
And
but
holding the unicorn horn. All that's left as the body just goops away and dissolves back to hell. We're out of initiative.
I look over to like,
As-
it's like, you know, it's...
You
I'm
hear
invisible,
like
I
a
don't know where I'm
woo!
That's right.
Hell yeah, that's how you do it, babe!
I'm gonna
Derek
walk
is next to
over.
Allie. You see they're talking about something. He's like,
I'm gonna walk over to Derek and Allie as Cabaret and be like, so if you're dating to the members, can we please keep it to
well, yeah, I'm just here to be in support. I didn't know Allie would
It's a
be here.
secret
I'm still
identity.
invisible.
I know, yeah. Allie's looking for you.
It's a secret identity. Okay?
So, yeah, no, I know.
I'm
So
gonna
you're
like.
yelling into the wind.
Yeah, there's like a fucking party behind it. No, no one's gonna
That's
hear.
true.
Like, I don't think
Is
anyone.
anybody
They're
else
doing
have-
like keg stands back there. We're good.
And you like land, I've like flown over. I may need some help washing glitter out of my wings.
Oh hell yeah! No, do you want to get my card? Do we need to go like find a
Well,
bathtub?
Out of your
There's an
wings.
ocean right there.
Oh okay, yeah. Let's go to the ocean.
I think she's insinuating. No.
Uh,
Actually, before you do, I have pause. I'm like, does anyone else have a romantic partner that knows about Vanguard?
see, where's Psyche? Is she hurt?
She's invisible. I think she got embarrassed. No, I need. Come
She's
over
just here
now,
to.
and I will not kick your ass.
As this is happening, Artemis
No.
quickly descends down rappel line. Just
Okay,
great job, guys. He's a nuisance. Sorry, I didn't see the cultist. That's on me.
it's all good.
No, I think we've all fought Bruce at one point. He's just he's not hard to
He
kill.
really gives people in the community a bad
Just keeps
name.
coming back.
It's like the epitome of like a baby gay.
Listen, it's one of those like, ooh, they named him so long ago, and like, well, again, I guess his whole thing was he was thrust out of hell, and it was a title given to him, and at that point they were trying to like use it, and it's not nice.
Anywho,
Here, I'll clean up the oil spill.
do I need to work with the police?
Gotcha. Go for it. Have fun. No, that's on me. I let Cultus in. That's on me.
Okay. But you'll take care of the police.
Derek rushes you over to the ocean, starts like bucket water, just trying to like help like wash you. Just like, all right, is this helping?
The oil spill out of
Exactly. Like, don't worry, we're saving the goal one eaglet at a time.
That I'm
He's
gonna
like
prestidigitation
so
the
worried
oil
about
away
the
so
well-being.
people don't get
Uh,
worried.
when you were trying to
Psyche,
spice it.
Oh
Allie.
yeah, should I have like laid on hands anybody before I went off on my romantic tryst?
I'm
No, you can just do
perfectly
that.
out there.
I can lay on hands you.
I'm not okay. I am like
Let me see
visibly
how many
bloody.
hit points
I
can
was
get.
not injured.
But you know what?
Me neither. Thanks.
Psyche, Eaglet, and Cabaret were the people that got injured. Thrive lost. Guys escaped pretty fine, it seems.
I thought it was gonna be a lot harder.
It was a cultist thing.
I would
like,
have done a
once
different
we
method. Stop it.
It's gonna be hard.
But I would have done a different
Wait.
method of attack if I. Yeah.
So the fact that he only injured the women, does that say anything?
Misogyny.
Everybody has
Misogynist.
internalized misogyny. We
Everyone
have to work
does. Everyone does.
Even
I
members
tried
of the
so
community.
hard to stab Rust and drop concentration, and I rolled a 3 and a 4, man. Like, come
through it. Yeah,
on.
I'm
Bummer,
at
dude.
21.
But,
Since I didn't, well, I guess I would have cast a spell and left
Okay, I'll
over
give you,
the
like, 10. Does that
flaming
work?
insignia,
I just
So that
enough so
Artemis
that
wouldn't have to
people
worry about
don't
anything
worry
else
about me when I
popping
walk in
and
I
it's
don't
gonna
get
last for
out.
2 hours.
So what are you at
Good.
now after?
yeah, it's
10,
and
then
the
it's 31.
pentagram
Okay, that's
is gonna
not
slow. Like you watch, like
I
earth and
am
grass are slowly reconstituting beneath the pentagram. It's one of those things of like, yeah, you open a portal to hell. It just takes a while to like
I
really
hope we
heal.
don't have to pay
It's like when you
that security
invited there was
deposit
no
on this
salesman
year,
and it's like it
that.
takes a while.
Yeah. What I will say is, as Eaglet is being washed in the ocean, Psyche, Allie is looking for you, see, but she's gone. B, is this part of your power? Did the unicorn do something?
It's part of hers as I walk back in the house. I give a middle finger to the wind.
Listen,
knowing she'll see
it's
it.
not that hard to figure out when your girlfriend keeps disappearing every other weekend. I never get to pick up at her house, and she lives with 4 other European exchange students, from what I've gathered. You're either in some sort of polyamorous commune or you're a superhero. And I'm okay with that.
All uninvisible. It's like, oh, damn it. How'd you guess about the polyamorous community?
Are you shitting me? I guessed. She's smiling, though. You see, like, listen, she takes your hand.
You know, no, I was gonna make a poly joke, but I can't do that.
We have
That's
entered
too
the
much after we
community.
brutalized the gay unicorn.
Okay,
No, yeah, make a
after
poly joke.
we gotta take a step back.
We gotta be a breather.
Allie takes your hand, though, just, B, it is really cool that you have powers. I totally get the whole you can't tell me and protection thing. I carry mace and a knife. Like, I can take care of myself.
Holly carried me.
Yeah.
Holly thinks
And
herself, she
we
is
should
Donovan.
definitely work on your secret identity because, like, I triple checked the picture we took together against one of the Vanguard posts, and like, you just wear like a mask. We should figure out something going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, for now, let's go eat terrifying bird seed bun cake.
You
And
know, there's better food at the party.
yeah, I know. Let's go eat that.
Black ordered some pizzas.
Oh hell yeah! Do you know if you got Supreme? I really like
Yes.
mushroom pepper
Yeah,
stuff.
you got Spring.
As I'm walking by.
Bunny form like slowly getting ready to like transfer
Can I
back.
just have a private conversation with my girlfriend, please?
No.
Your teammates
No.
are constantly rap.
No,
I'm so sorry, babe. I am so sorry. Now I get where a lot of your stress at school
You're
comes
dating
from.
the gay lord of hell.
It's true.
Put on my
I
glasses
kinda
and I
got
walk
them, like,
away.
That is all I'm ever gonna call you from now.
They
Gaylord.
never
Gaylord.
stop.
Bye,
Like,
Gaylord.
yeah, this is our conversation. Is this what you do with like as a
See,
superhero all
this
the
is
time?
why I just don't talk most of the time. I'm
I'm
the
so
quiet
sorry.
one in the team.
You can always
But-
talk to me.
She got me killed once. And
Uh,
then I walked away.
That was like right when she went for the kiss. Went.
You should
Okay.
walk away
It's
when you have
constant,
a
it's
private
constant.
conversation.
Let's like do weekends with my friends then maybe, like, because
Yeah.
your friends seem very invasive of our budding
we're
relationship.
having
No,
this
yeah, that's
conversation
honestly
as
such
we're
a
walking
toxic
away.
friendship to
Like,
have.
wow, this is
Let the record show, I have not butted into this conversation once.
I'm
That's
good.
the real one.
I
That's the real G.
Hey, I did once since I was
Multiple
walking in.
times
Yeah,
people keep.
You spilt
See,
her
no,
secret
but-
identity
Yeah.
and walked away being smug about it.
I was standing there
Yeah,
the
that was
whole
not
time,
cool,
like
man.
Everyone
she walked
just
up
keeps
to
going.
us standing there
I will
and
say
started to
this.
have a
You
private
just outed
conversation
her
with
as the
us
oldest
standing
one.
there.
You absolutely outed me. You absolutely
You
outed
outed a
me.
little
You were like,
bit.
oh, she's invisible. That's part of her powers.
Ooh.
You absolutely outed me.
Cabaret, as
I'm
you're
going
dealing
home.
with
I'm
this,
not finishing
you
the
are
party.
not.
No.
You are gonna stay.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Good lord.
Because this is the one time you get romance.
I know,
Mike,
yeah.
then you can never again say I don't give you romanceable NPCs because you chose to leave.
They're there, ready and waiting.
They're there.
They got the tab.
As
You can't
you
reach
all
my
go
D&D.
back, just in that, Russ, you walk back. Holly is like in the middle of watching someone share a cake sandwich. Where'd you go?
Had to buy a swing.
Jeez. All right, could have sold you one.
No. Kidding me? I'm not spending that much. No, we just had to exchange stuff, foreign exchange stuff. I don't, you know, I had to.
Cool.
I have diarrhea. I don't know. I just freak out sometimes. Where's the Jordalinis?
Gosh, here I saved your pint. Slides it over. Thwack, you do that like check. There's been no movement from that closet.
I'm just gonna like put a sign on the door, do not disturb.
Just put a sock.
And then I'm gonna like go and find Zane. Be like,
What's up?
I heard you know how we don't have private conversations.
Not at all,
Exactly.
man.
So,
No, yeah, I thought that was like our thing when I showed up.
Proceed. You only had one date and it's kind of done.
Yeah.
You mind if I try?
Ayo.
Here's your contact info.
Because I did see her first.
You did see her.
You're just-
first.
So much
Oh, I
faster.
thought you were trying to.
I
get
thought you were
rid of
asking
Zane.
for a second.
We're like, oh, Thwack and Zane? No.
Zane?
Zane's cool. I'll be like, here's her number. Cabaret, you go back and fight. Jen is also one of these. Pete and Lance have just finished the cake stand. They like have been taking turns holding each other up to do it.
I'm not in uniform anymore. As well.
Oh well, yeah, like that's for all of you. Like, let's not walk back bloody and in uniform. Hey, sorry, you were saying something.
Hey, yeah, no, I had to go take a call real quick. With what I give you, you can cash that in whenever you want. There's no pressure.
No, I was thinking about it. How about the dance still like 2 weeks away? Do you want to like maybe go get ice cream beforehand?
Like jorts?
Well, I've been trying to have this party. That's why I'm like, I've never tried this before.
Really?
It felt like made up when someone's like, "You want to eat Jordalinis?" I'm like, what the hell? So
Yeah, it felt like something.
let's go
somebody
get
made
ice
up,
cream.
yeah.
But yeah, I'll think about it. The party dying through the night into the burning embers. A lot of fun. People singing, dancing, laughing. A lot of heavy drinking and moderate drugs. Nothing insane.
Smarties.
It's all Smarty does. No one
Yeah.
ever gonna know,
It's Smarties and oregano.
right?
Actually, my favorite
I'm like
part is
really
the
high right
fake
now.
drugs
Yeah,
that
you
they're
are,
making.
Little Caesars.
Yeah, you are.
Towards the end of the night, I will describe this. B, you are sitting there with Allie, campfires blazing. Allie is nestled into you. Just, I think having a girlfriend with superpowers might have a lot of perks.
Like what?
I mean, so like, can you fly, or is that like a thing?
I did once. I don't know if that's a
So cool.
one-time thing.
Because like, you can keep picking me up for school if you can fly. Like, she doesn't say anything, just holds your hand.
Okay.
As that happens, perfect. Oh, you love to see it. Nat 20.
Again?
I'm not even joking.
Was that the
Come
same
look at
D20?
it. Same
Oh
D20.
my gosh.
It was busted.
You never use that to fight against us again.
B, your phone's buzzing, and you can tell it's your mom. B, are you there?
Mom?
How fast can you get to California? I need. You hear crashing in the distance.
Oh, shit.
No.
B, your brother is bouncing around the room like a fucking ball of light. B, what's going on?
I just got chills. I'll be there as soon as possible. I'm gonna just give my GF bullet points and say I gotta go. You are not allowed to meet my mom yet, but
That is a fair boundary. You're not allowed to meet my parents.
okay. And I'm gonna call Vanish and go. I'm not even gonna wait for her, but I'm just gonna go. 'Cause
Vanish. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. On that fun
Oh
little-
no, it's starting.
It's starting. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you for watching.
One shot my
I'll see you all
butt.
next time. Bye-bye.
One shot up the unicorn's butt. Hey.
Hey-o.